Okay, and welcome into part 9 of my Divide and Conquer campaign in version 5 for the Woodland Realm. Last time we took Mount Gundabad and we also destroyed the Doom Stack of Gundabad. So that has been dealt with. That now leaves us in quite a predicament because as soon as we dealt with that Doom Stack,
it will be an honor defeating you.
Angmar has decided to declare war. They have decided to declare war. So that's where we're at. Here, militia garrison. We have not much left in this settlement to defend with. It's pretty measly defense. To be honest, not much left there at all. Earlstone is packed with troops, and they're pretty good ones as well, I think. If I have a look here, let's have a look. What do we got?
Approaching quietly.
Halyrix. There's some raiders in there. It's not a full scary stack, but there's some good units amongst it. I think I found out that if I kill the factionaire and the faction leader in the same turn, then I might be able to regicide him, but that seems unlikely unless this guy comes up a little further north. So just keep that in mind. But I think we have to pull these units from Dane's Halls. I think we'll pull them down to Framsburg. Or maybe over to Berserkul. I don't know, if they take Gundabad, then Angmar can hit Dane's Halls as well. So it's just a little bit, just hard. I don't know what to do here. Actually a little bit stumped. Like I can go here.
Have a taste of my blade.
A lot of dudes. Like it's almost 2 full armies.
I'm gonna stick you.
I just don't have that many arrows. And my troops are not high tier. This is a holding force at the moment. I think we once again need to wait for another force to come across, be mustered with our more elites. And we are training more in other areas now, so it's not like we're just training in one area. You know, it wasn't just these two for a time being, but we have sort of fixed that a little bit. Aaron Dolan, your troops. I think we should recruit those. Any troops we can get, I think, are good troops. We can send them on. As long as we leave enough here to defend, we should be okay. We're kind of close to being able to muster another force together. It's just that we now have to leave an army behind because the other thing that has happened...
Elves!
Because the other thing that has happened is Dale lost this settlement, and so Belgudor can come and march into Thranduil's Halls. And we are vulnerable there as well. Now, and also another thought that I hadn't really considered could occur here, as we just probably hit the end turn, so there's nothing we can do about that scenario. Is our spy not?
Oh, yes, my lord.
Okay, it's just checking things out. Is one of the evil factions could just win the campaign. Now, I mean, that is not even a thought to me, because I don't think I've ever had that happen. I don't think I've ever had that happen for the AI to win the campaign. So yeah, that never even occurred to me that could be the case. But if that is indeed the case, then I mean, Mordor must be close. They've taken out Gondor. That's surely one of their victory conditions. Dol Amroth, I think, has only got a couple of settlements left. If any, they might be dead as well. Rohan's not far away. Like, it's all looking pretty dire. Right. Can we defend Gundabad? Dark Blades. They're the ones with missiles. I think what we need to shoot at here is probably the halberds. Do these guys have shields as well? No. So the halberds and the swords. Rely on the fact that we can take out the wargs. And the witch knights have shields, so they're probably a better arrow sponge for them. So we don't want to soak into them unless we have to.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day!
We do have something going on our side here, is that there's not a lot of them. More an elite force rather than a huge force. We can shoot well from the from the walls. The towers will work for us. It's hard. I think if we win this, is there even any hope? Because Gundabad can just march over an army. This is the most desperate of times right now.
Units, await my orders.
So, do we want the generals up on the wall? I don't think so. I think I want the generals very similar where I had them last time. Kind of... And not on the edge. Not our main general on the edge. Have him in the middle.
This is the way.
Kind of like here. Able to shoot into the belly of the beast, as it were. Same thing with the horse archers. They had a really good angle from this side before. About here, they just shoot in, so we'll try that again. And we have to pretty much get off all our ammunition here. That's the trick. Can we have you lads back here to protect the generals? Holding fire. And then, yeah, I mean, maybe we do need to have the generals up on the wall.
In line, archers.
I'll put him here.
Elves, over here!
Go all the way along.
Elves, over here!
Stay on guard.
Hold your
Fire, and then
In line, archers.
you can come over here as well, right?
Advance.
How many of you actually have bows?
This
Is
is
it
the
just
way.
one dude?
Advance.
And it's just one dude with a bow, right? One of those three has a bow, right? So you can fire from there. Should probably come more to this. Yeah,
This is the
come
way.
on to this end. Right, you can fire from there. Yeah,
Hold your
sure.
fire.
Fire at will.
Direct your fire.
Stay on guard.
Not gonna be too concerned about you. Which leaves this side. I think we do have a good chance to get some kills here. Maybe we do. We commit these up on the wall.
Advance.
This is the way.
Pokemon entangled.
Lifted.
This
Oh,
is
you're
the
gonna
way.
die if you're standing there like
This
that.
is the way. Elves, over here. 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 Elves, over here.
He's definitely gonna die if he stands like that.
Elves, over here.
Because he's gonna be one of the first ones that get caught. Has he moved himself? He's over here now. This is good. This is good. Let's put them up here. Let's see what we can do. Maybe they can get some kills. I don't know. I don't even know if this is potentially winnable. So let's set up a bit like this, and kind of let our horse archers fire in from this side.
Archers, ready your horses.
Okay, just stay there for the time being. Then we want spears, I guess, here, guarding a little bit on this side.
This is the way. This is the way.
Then,
Keep your wits sharp.
yeah, like you guys sort of standing behind them.
Elves, over here.
You know what we could do?
The evil here must be lifted.
No. They're gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight. This is the reality. You're gonna have to fight.
In line, archers.
And then that doesn't leave anything really left, does it? That's you two. It's just this guy. That's it. You probably come over this side as well and throw in some javelins.
Elves, over here.
Advance.
Javelin them as they come through. That's it. That's it. That's all we got. I don't know whether I made a mistake by putting the generals up on the wall. I think maybe I have. But we're going to have to live with that now. So, I think the target, not them. Yeah, so you guys shoot at the halberdiers. You two, could you shoot at the silly unit? It's it back here. It is. Okay. You two shoot at the back ranks of those longbowmen. They're a target we're going to take down as well. Unless you want to try and hit these Iron Crown warriors at the front here. Okay, hit them at the front.
It's march.
Oh, look at that ballista shot. Already just punked one right here. How would you be standing next to him? Get some kills here. Just ignore the dark blades for now, I think. I think the halberds are the main target we need to hit. Really try and bring down those halberds as best as we can. Warriors are a good target too. Come on. Gotta get good value out of these archers. Okay, can we kind of like scoot over? Yeah? Over a touch. Over a touch. Actually, you can come to here. Why don't you? You come to here. Okay. They're still able to fire down, that's good. 84 of them. How are we going? 11%. Keep focusing these good units. These are the ones that need to go.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
They're coming up. Right.
The evil here must be
Love it. One onto them. This unit's been punked pretty significantly.
Elves of the WoodlandRealm.
But I still want good target fire onto them. Yeah, just keep killing them. Halberds are an issue. Yeah, so that's pretty good there. You want to change focus on them.
Archers of Mirkwood!
Change focus on them as well.
We meet them at last!
Yeah, change focus, yep. These are the problem children if we can get rid of them. Yeah, that doesn't it. Get rid of the problem children. Right. Come on, bring him down. Come on. More arrows. More arrows. 90% is almost through. Can you... Yep. We've got good value out of our archers here, I think. I think we made the right call.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates!
Okay. We have all archers up here. These are the furthest over. Try and get those Iron Crown longbows.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Engage them, engage them.
We protect the
Get
Elven
into
land.
here. Try and get these javelins up. And can we then go 1, 2, 3? Yeah. Into those Witch Knights. Fire at the Witch Knights. You guys got good angles. Yep. Firing, firing, firing.
Elves, stay alert.
And you hold up. Throw javelins at the Witch Knights as well. Okay, and then everyone else. Stop. No, to there. So. Stop. Hold fire. And let's see if we can once again sort ourselves out a little bit so that we're on the far side. You come to here. Come to there. I don't think all these generals are making it out. That's for certain, I think. Go to there. Same on this side. Could try and get him out, actually. Oh, gee, we could run. I think that's too risky. And then you lads, could you come to like here? So you can get some shots, some angled shots down. You as well, come over this side. Yeah, force archers are firing in very well. Can we? I mean, I know we're targeting Witch Knights. They're good targets. Yeah, I think just keep targeting the Witch Knights.
Give them your spears. Stay on guard.
We gotta keep this side free at the moment.
We protect the Elven
Let's throw in
land.
the javelins. No, throw some javelins, throw some javelins. Witch Knights, go on.
This is it. Attack.
Direct your fire. Weapons ready. Rush them.
Get in. Support them. Firing into the middle of that blob. Maybe we can.
The evil here must be lifted.
Can you fire down to these Minecraft warriors?
Remove them.
Await your command.
Maybe?
Elves, stay alert.
So you lads are... no?
We meet them at last. This is it. Attack.
Come on. Firing, firing, firing. Keep it going, keep it going. Can you fire down to... Can you actually go to where I told you to? There we go.
Listen well, Elves of the Woodland Realm. Launch the attack.
Fire down.
Listen well. At ease. Listen well.
Can you get along there?
This is the way.
See if you can't get along there.
Protect the Elven lands.
Come on. Firing, 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 firing. You guys need to get in, get in. Just getting javelined. There you go.
Over here.
Get into there.
Elves of the Woodland Realm. Elves of the Woodland Realm.
Fire down
Launch
there.
the attack.
Just out of
Await your
interest.
command.
Doesn't look like it. Okay. How are those witch knights going? We've been targeting them,
Only
but I
half
feel
the
like
enemy
they're going to be
force
still
remains.
54 of them still. Those Ironcrad halberdiers in the back. Can't spread them out along the back wall, can I? No.
This is the way.
Actually, could you? Could you?
Advance.
Do that, do that. Maybe we can get something going here. Can you pull back?
Bows ready. Archers, ready your horses. Ready your horses. Bows ready.
Be quick.
Pull back, pull back. Okay, I got a plan. I have a plan.
Saddle up, horse archers. Bows ready.
They're out of ammunition
Archers, ready
now.
your horses.
Charge into that. Charge into the Silman.
Archers, ready your horses.
This is it. Attack.
Minecraft Warriors, see what you can do with that.
At ease. Bows ready. At ease. Saddle up, horse archers.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Horse archers.
Pull back, pull back. Go again. Igor! Igor coming in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Tangled, if you're around, could you give Igor a little shout out? Hold up. Actually, this is what we want him to do. We want him to do this. This is our one shot. Can we now? Hold up. Okay. Can we now then turn around on the wall and maybe shoot him from this direction? Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're all having a wonderful time tonight. You just come over from Igor's stream. Yeah, we're getting some shots now. That's good. Just fight. We're in amongst it now. My Game of Thrones campaign had a wall, so you have a wall. So much synergy. I have the walls of Gundabad, but they are not helping me at the moment. Charge these Dark Blades. Go, go. We dealt with Gundabad, and then Angmar just decided that they were going to come join the party as well. Not that excited by that prospect. Oh shit, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. Hold up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Shoot those little skirmishes. Give it to him. See if you can fight. You're gonna have to do the best you can. Oh dear. Take him down. Take him down. Oh, we're slaughtering him. Slaughtering the wolves. Good, 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 good. Come over. You three keep firing at that. can. Fire at those. Oh, they're up on the wall, are they? Oh, that's some good news.
We come from Mirkwood.
You lads. We'll come down here.
This is the way.
Elves of the Woodland Realm.
Fire into that. Okay, how'd we go with the Wargs? I think we kind of dealt with them, mostly. Mostly. Charge them. So we're defending here against, pretty much against all odds.
Elves of the Woodland Realm.
Fire at that.
Await your command.
No, apparently not. Fire over there.
The evil here must be lifted. Archers.
Keep firing then. Firing. Okay. They're routing. Can we get a charge into these lads here?
Archers, ready your horses.
Let's go. Keep shooting these hillmen. At least that's a decent target. I mean, we're getting some kills here. You lads probably need to turn and fight, eh? Yeah, turn and fight. Do what you can.
Ready, elves.
Okay.
Ready, elves.
Pull back.
Be quick.
Back again. This is all we have left. Can you two fire at that?
There's the target. Listen well.
They're routing. Hold your fire. Okay, so you're our main unit here. These Dark Blades need to die. Like legit, they need to die. So close. What do they have? Killed 75%, we have 57% left. Maybe we can do it. I don't think we're... The Witch Knights are here though, that's the problem.
Ready, elves.
And they have a lot of dudes. The issue is they had a lot more to begin with, so even though they have a lot lower percentage, we've lost all our mainline units. It's just a little bit left over. You know what?
Ready, elves.
You know what? Lads, it's time to get in there. Get in there, let's go. Charge across. The time is now.
Be quick.
Out, go again. Here we go. Those Dark Blades are almost down. Only 3 left. Enemy general's fallen. Yes, there's hope. And they still have a bunch of archers here. They're in amongst them. They're broken.
Ready, elves.
Okay, good. You got him? Nice. I think we may have done it. But, you know, this may be all for naught if we get attacked next turn by Gundabad as well. Okay, so that's... Take him down. We then have our generals off the wall, please. Over here. Make yourselves a line. Run if you please.
In line, archers.
Can you...
Advance.
Out here. They're out of range. You need to come down as well.
Be quick.
The generals come over a little bit more.
Be quick.
And they're coming through. Right.
Ready, elves.
Lay down the barrage.
Hit them.
Ready, elves.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings that if we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
They're routing. Okay, good. Shoot over here. Okay, anything that we have left. You guys all come over to here. Yeah, time is fine. Where are you?
Saddle up, horse archers.
Face down whatever this is over here. Go give them a piece of your mind.
Archers, ready your horses.
They're gonna try and capture the town square, but that's okay. We got time. It takes like 12 minutes to capture the town square.
Our foe has taken control of the city.
So we're no rush here. Come over to this side. I mean, we'll rush a little bit. Let's run. Oh, they're coming back? Hold up.
The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
Give it to him. Yeah, they
The
do have
battle is
ammunition
very
left.
much in our favor.
Okay.
Victory will be ours.
Give him some shots. And let him have it.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Okay. We have done it.
The enemy
Another
are utterly
glorious
vanquished.
defense.
This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
225 Woodland Sentinels. 239 the Horse Archers. But what happens now? What happens now? If we get sieged again, I don't think we can defend again. Like, that has pretty much used the last vestiges of anything we had left. Anything we had left. You finished up early, Igor. I thought you would have been live for a while longer tonight. Come on. We're good. Hi, Mwang. Welcome in. Why did that not play? Hold up. Hold up. I can refund you those. That didn't play. Huh. I probably have an idea about that. I had to do a Windows update today, so... My... Channel point... Let's add that. Why did that disappear? I don't know why that didn't play. Windows screw me over, did it? When it didn't update. Possible. Hang on. I'll have a think on that just while I'm doing a couple of things. Tangled, if you're around, could you just use a channel point reward? I know you have thousands of points. Just wanna check that again. Oh, we have death. Orphelin. No, we have the old plague. That's not working for whatever reason. Let me just try one at my end. That sound... Oh, it seems to not be working. Huh. I'll have to, after the stream, I'll have to check that. Yeah, sorry, Hamoing. Let me just put a little thing on the title. Sound alerts not working. I'll have to have a look at that after the stream.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yeah, the bot's working. Tangled, thanks for testing that. The bot is working. That's my sound alerts. That's something different altogether. The only possible thing I can think is... No, it says it's here. Yeah, I'll have to check it afterwards. Otherwise, I'll be sitting here and not doing anything forever. Right. We held. So, what do we do with that now? We can try and get some lads in. Why is it... What's happening with here? Am I on? Man, I was like, got no music in game now either. Everything's gone downhill. 1,900 for that. That would make a big difference. I think once again, so we have plague here, so we can't move troops through Torfalin. Well, that's really, really bad. That's just really, really bad. Don't bother retraining him. We have to wait until that goes. I guess we can go up and around. Up and around, don't go through Torfalin. I don't want to spread that at all. Ah, we can get some more Ents. That's good. Ah, we have a general spawned here. So 1, 2, 3. So let's take rid of.
Elves! For the light! Come, my brothers!
1, 2, 3.
Elven warriors!
And go.
At ease.
And we'll refill here with a couple of other troops. We retrain up in Berzpool yet? Nope. Not. Aha! Definitely not both of them. Get them going. In fact, I prefer them over these ones down here for the time being because they're a lot closer. Get him going. Yeah, we're at Framsburg. There either. Okay, so then we go back down here and thank you. We get some more troops. If we can get some more troops moving up here, maybe we can do something. Do we try and bait with...
Elven warriors! For the light! Elven warriors!
You three are full. You can make it in.
Onward!
You two
For the
can't.
light!
So you come to
Swiftly!
here, you can get there next turn. Like anything we can get in here right now is good. Any unit. I'll take anything. Are there any mercenaries? No, there are not. Where's the faction leader gone? Oh, don't tell me he's here. Okay. We've got one faction leader. We gotta kill them both on the same turn. And we got the faction heir here. Ooh, if they were in the same battle, we could go for it. We could go for it. Okay. If they're in the same battle, we can get them in the same battle, we're going to go for that. Then maybe next turn, if he marches up here, and we can get them both in the same one, we might be good to go. And hi Moeng, I'm once again apologize. For some reason, I'll have to look at it afterwards, see if I can give you some points back some way. But my refund, it didn't even detect that you used it, so maybe it didn't even subtract points from your channel points. I'm not sure.
Sire.
My apologies either way, and I'll do my best to try and remedy it. Hey, that's all we got. The best we can do. This turn at least. Rackyberg's got some spare troops. Send them up and around. Thank you. Thanks for your understanding, mate.
For the light!
Might retrain. Oh, I don't have that option here yet.
Yes,
So we can send one. Send
Elven
the
warriors!
Cav, and they're good in defense.
My lord.
And I guess the Woodland Wardens as well. Send them around.
Come on! Form up!
Let's hook them up with
For the light!
you three.
My
Where
lord?
can you make it to next turn? Okay, so we'll just wait, and we'll hook you up with the rest next
At
turn.
ease.
We can get some units into Gundabad. Maybe we can defend this. Where's this guy going? This is the clutch right here. If he moves next to Earlstone, then we are going to have ourselves a very, very large battle here that we're going to go pretty much all in on. And I'm relying I'm relying on a lad in the comments on YouTube that if we kill both in the same turn, oh shit. Okay, so we've lost that.
We must defend these lands.
We've lost that. They're even coming over to Berserkle. Because Gundabad's under siege, so they're going to march for the next settlement. It's 3 generals down. Gonna hurt. Gonna hurt. But let's look.
Have a taste of my
Faction
blade.
leader. Faction heir. Okay. We can maybe do it. We can maybe do it. We can maybe get rid of Gundabad. We might lose it still to... I don't know if
I'm
they'll continue
gonna
sieging if they're
stick you.
neutrals, but... Maybe we can do it here.
Come, my
Besides,
brothers.
I'm finished.
Like the wind.
Sure. Get some armor and some XP. Whatever. Framsburg. Anything else? No, you're out. You're tanked. You got nothing left. Nothing left to give. Leave them there. Right. You 3.
Elves.
Pulling that force.
Elven warriors.
Probably head to here
on.
now.
Form up.
That's where we're going to be fighting over. You 2 just hold ground for the moment. If we can pull off some sort of miracle, yeah, maybe we can get him in.
I'm gonna stick you.
No cav in this army? No, no cav in this army. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave 1 general behind. Now, do I die if I have my faction heir and faction leader die in the same battle? I don't think so, because I've got other lads. Who doesn't have like Sylvan armor? Who's this guy? Yeah, you. You're staying behind. Dorshillen.
By the light of Elbereth. For the light.
Yeah, you're staying behind.
Sire.
Mercenaries, no.
Come, my brothers.
Yeah.
Elves. Come, my brothers.
I
Have a
believe.
taste of my blade.
I believe we can kill both in the same turn. I don't know if we can kill them both in the same battle. That's
Have a taste of my blade.
the issue. But I think maybe this is the best chance we're going to get to maybe end them before it gets too bad.
Onward! Assail them!
King Krukler, faction leader. He's got a ballista. We need to probably shoot. We can get some units around on it. But let's look at the rest of the army. Goblins, Mountain Orc Hunters. There are some Bullocks champions. But Pale Orcs, Berg champions plus the Mountain Guard. Apart from that, the rest of the army's pretty low tier. If sellswords are probably one of the biggest threats there.
Send them back to their underworld.
Okay, so we have to take a very cost-efficient battle here to be able to progress on to the next one as well. Can we get a little more daylight? No, that's not enough. That's not more daylight. There we go. That's what we want.
Units,
Okay.
await my orders.
A little bit downhill.
In line, archers.
Now, ballista is probably the main concern out of everything here.
Spread out. Advance.
Let's go loose formation.
This is the way. It may be.
See how that goes. All of you, sorry, can be...
Hold your fire. Stay on guard. We will fight as sharp.
No, just do fire at will. Do fire at will. Then, our melee troops here aren't actually that plentiful.
This is the way.
You're going to be going up, but out.
This is the way.
No, on this flank. On this flank.
Advance.
And let's get some javelins
Stay alert.
We must protect the wood.
We'll fight with
Red
one.
out
sharp.
here.
Elves, over here. This is the way.
Stay alert.
And yeah, we wanna start shooting them straight away. Let's see if we can get their attention. No, we're out of range. Are they gonna come at us? Yes, they are. Perfect. Okay. Get those Borg champions. Can we get them to come back this way? Maybe just hold Legolas's, a little bit of Legolas's ammunition. Coming back. There. Okay. Hold your ammunition. Yours is too precious. Okay, can we then restructure? Let's restructure a little bit. And probably charge those archers, honestly. We come around to about here. Run. If we can't get a better situation for us here.
Attack. Advance.
Ready, elves.
Attack. Be cautious and move. Advance.
Ready, elves.
Give it to them when they're in range.
Ready, elves.
There we go, ballista coming in, I know. Right. You not fire at targets over here. Hit the balls. Hit them, they're the main target. Slow this down. It's happening a little bit quickly. Okay.
The
Everything's
battle is
looking
very
fine
much
here.
in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Hold it.
Those. Okay. Get in. Okay, here we go. Gay Vodska, welcome in.
Ready, elves.
Where are the pale lyrics? Somewhere. Oh, there they are. There's not many. Okay. You lads have a very important job. Get on that ballista. How's it going with the ring? There's no ring anywhere near us in this one. It's out and about. No need for getting that at this point. Can you kill him?
Crush them!
I know it's like maybe a secondary thought, but yeah, please do. Please do. You guys get onto that flank. Get over here. I need to make sure these wolves are dead. Make sure they do not escape.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Got him, got him. Go back to there, good. Run up the hill. Swiftness. A little bit of infighting. Never hurt anyone.
Ready, elves.
Okay. And we now, you three. Right, come around to here, let's go. Yeah, man, we just have one unit of cav, eh? Makes such a difference. You run to here, let's go. Run. We're just chilling out there in loose formation. Okay, ballista is taken offline. Can we pop the other swiftness? And we need to flank around. Run. Weird thing, Stacio asked me if I want to start doing competition event management since he sees me as being very business minded and I'm organized, ? Just like I start doing the sales and laying the ropes of that. Hey, obviously you're doing a good job, right? Charge in the back of that. Charge in the back of that, let's go. Get around onto the flank. Around on the flank, run. How are we still not killed these guys? Come on. Obviously, you're just a trustworthy fella, you know?
Elves of the Woodland Realm.
Like, can you just charge into that? Just deal with that, charge in. Can we just give a volley? There. Another volley, another volley. Surely you've dealt with them by now, right? Come on. Get in, get in. I need these guys to recharge. Get involved here, take out these lads. In fact, you know what we might do? Just charge them in. Go, get them in. Get over here, stop out, stop out. Come on, seriously? That should be fine, they're just archers. You guys done? Please tell me you're done. Please tell me you're done. Run. Let's go. Charge in. Charge in. Mountain guard, take them out. That's the general. And in we go. In there. Didn't get in. I guess, but like I have zero experience in that field, I directly didn't say no, but expressed my concerns at me being able to perform such a role. Yeah, I mean, I think this is how the world works, and I'm not exactly a keen fan of it, but you seem to get pushed into roles that you don't have any experience in, and I think the theory is that you get experience in it when you're doing it. As I said, I'm not keen on it sort of kind of working that way, but I think that's just the way it is.
Elves of the Woodland Realm.
Okay.
Enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his misery. Awed by the victory we
I
have
agree to
won
some
here
extent.
today.
I get the premise. Plus 412. Okay, quarter of our army. I think that's okay. That's okay. I think we can deal with that. I get the general premise, but I'm not... It hurts, you know, when you're the person being pushed into doing something that you're not really that keen on doing, and particularly when you're doing something that you probably enjoy, and you're in a predicament now that if you say no, it's kind of like you're saying no to promotion, even though it's not directly a promotion. It's kind of like that's how the intent would be probably taken.
We've defeated their wretched armies.
It also might be a way of them moving you into a position that's important, and the position you're in at the moment maybe isn't. They might be phasing out the position that you're in. This is actually a good point. They might be phasing out the position you're in, and so want to move you elsewhere. Like want to hold on to you, but move you to a different role. Do I have loads of B2B sales experience, product development, data analytics, statistics? No, I know the basics and I like it, but I learned the rest by doing. But going to something I have no experience feels mega oof, yeah. It's hard. Okay, so this guy is now the faction leader. But my question is, has someone else become the faction heir in the meantime?
I'm gonna stick you.
Because if they have, this whole plan doesn't work. No, he's still a general. But I think the answer to that is no. I don't think someone else has become the faction heir this turn. So it means if we kill this guy, then they should get regicided.
Elves.
In theory. It's a decent point. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just spitballing. You know, I'm just spitballing.
I'm gonna stick you.
This has got 2 ballista. I mean, this we're gonna lose a lot here, like significantly a lot. We'll win. I think we'll win this, but it's still going to be very hard. On anything I can get, any units I can get, I'll take. building there. I'd like to get a stables over here. Get some more cav. Alright, let's do it then. Secondary attack. Now this should draw in that army. Now the question is, how do I want to do this? I think I'm basically just going to be getting there on movement range, so we probably just have to take what we can here.
Take it for the elves.
So that's going to bring Broth in. 2 ballista in this first army. Is there anything of real concern? Probably not. Just a couple of Black Shield Warband units, but it's a lot of base tier units, so that's good. And here it's 1 unit of full Paleorics, as well as the faction leader. Two ballistas will make us move, or we just weather the storm. We just weather the storm on the ballistas.
Put an end to this evil.
But like last week, the CEO wanted me to play the main role in updating systems and training staff when that happens. So I don't know, confusing. I guess these are first world problems. Yeah, I guess so. But don't devalue your problems by saying, oh, it's a first world problem. Oh, COO scenes Chief Operating Officer. Oh, sorry. I thought it was a misspell. I was like, the coup wanted me to play the main role. I'm like, oh, the coup. Yeah, Chief Operating Officer, sure. I mean, it also depends on, and this is my number one tip, you know. My number one tip, it depends on the relationship you have with the people you're working for. Thinking that I've misspelled over. Yeah, I think it depends on the relationship you have with the people you're working for, but talk to them. You know, this is always my piece of advice. You know, it's a lot better to talk. You know, you never know what might be going on in their heads. You never know what they're thinking, and sometimes a conversation can clear things up. You know. In fact, a lot of the times a conversation can clear things up. So, you know, just have that in mind as well. Now, they do have some wargs. Let's get some spears on the edge to protect our... So I'm going to try and leave some firing lines here, because since we're a little low on melee forces, and have a larger force of non-melee forces. Let's try and leave a few gaps around. Okay, that's decent. You once again just once the wargs are dealt with, I'll send him out. It's just the charges I'm a little bit concerned about. But he'll get amongst it for a lot of this battle.
In line, archers.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Okay. Quite a few archers. I mean, just pick your targets for the time being. Hold up. That's shooting at Thranduil. That's not very nice.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Shoot the marauders if we can. Right. We need to set our targets. So scouts. I mean, they have a lot of archers. So let's just make sure that we're taking them out, because I think that's their main killing power in this army. So are they actually in range? They are. I don't know if I want to waste Legolas's ammo on that. Let's just shoot the archers. Hunters are routing. You guys probably just pick your targets, and you shoot them for the time being. You did. Get in there, get in there.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Okay, so they're routing, that's good. And you get into these walls. Fire, fire, fire. Don't you dare shoot Thranduil. Please, don't you dare. Fire.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, you guys are apparently into it. Get in, get in, get in. Okay. You guys are out of ammunition. Okay, what do we got here? Fire, fire, fire.
The enemy general flees like the coward. Our men have slain
That's
the enemy
one.
general.
That's the captain down.
Without him, his troops will lose
For the
their
big
will to
bosses,
fight.
I'm on a friendly basis. I'll have to read that in a sec. Yeah, can we kind of reset here? Reset. I think we brought down most of them. Ballistas are backed up, and they've reformed with the second army, which is actually where the faction leader is. Big bosses on friendly base, we talk about climbing, but nothing personal. With my main bosses, we're almost friends, as much friends as you can be with bosses. We talk about life, share memes, and pictures and vacations. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you then, right? A good old chat never hurt anyone. And if it does, then it's really somewhere that you don't want to be working. I think that's probably the key to that. Okay, let's reform. Who still has ammunition? You guys still have ammunition, so I want you to be out the front. Okay. You lads are going to be there. Spread yourselves out. Okay, where's our melee forces? Come to this side. 1, 2, come to this side. Okay. Then leaves Legolas. You're just going to chill in the back for now. You'll probably get involved. Same with you two. Come and chill in the back. Probably even you two, since we're low on melee forces down this end. Come down to this side. Now, what we want to do is... Where are we? This one? Can we bait out this ammunition? Let's see if we can get some shots done. Bobadino, welcome in. Sorry I didn't see you there. There was Vodka was giving me the messages. Sorry, welcome in, Bobadino. Is it just the factions you play? Sorry, what are you referring to? Getting the wall of spam. The scouts. One on them. One on them. One on them. See if we can win this Archer War. I think we're kind of winning it, even with the ballista over there. So switch targets. Okay, yeah. These are good targets. But the whoa, hold up. Everyone, fire at the Pale Uruks. They're the main threat. Anyone's got ammunition left? You fire at the Raiders because your ammunition is not very good. But everyone else, fire at the Pale Uruks. Bring them down. How's the campaign going? Well, we've defended Gundabad against the Angmar stack that came and took it. We don't have much left. But then a full Gundabad stack is now besieging it. So we're going for an all or nothing play here. We're trying to regicide them this turn. If we can win this battle, then we can probably, I think we regicide them.
Pray
that this is the
something
plan
changes
at the
in course
moment.
of battle, for
We can
defeat
win this
seems
battle. We've already
almost
killed the
certain.
faction heir this turn, and there's the faction leaders here. So we're just trying to sort that out. Right.
Elves of the Woodland Realm.
Yeah, you guys, you know what?
Elves of the Woodland Realm.
It's time to go in. Time to go in. Get in there, get in there. Okay, and on this end, yeah, just get in. Get involved, get involved. Okay, you can now come up. How are we going? Fire over here. You still have some ammunition. Fire at that. You're good. You can come around and flank.
Only half the enemy force
And
remains.
that's the mountain guard. Gee, they're going to mince that side. We need to get you over here. Get you over here. Okay. You get onto those Urks. Oh shit. That's not good. They're going to kill the bloody generals. But okay. Yeah, we need to get you into the archers over here. And with you, Legolas, come around. We need to track down those ballistas. Okay, you over here.
Pray something changes in the course of battle. Our men have slain
Okay,
the enemy
that's faction
general.
leaders down.
A worthy
Okay,
enemy, but no
even
less
if we
dead
lose this
for
battle
that.
now, I think we kill
must
them.
press our advantage.
Even if we lose this battle, I think we win. Yeah, so we got to try and get some routes. They don't look like they're routing. Friend of the army size compared to Shogun 2. Read my spam. Oh, sorry, that's too far up at the moment. Where managed to make money on DaC. Yeah, we have made some money. Get into that. Keep going. Get over here. Legolas, Brandrel, you're charging to victory here. What do they got over here? Orc hunters, nothing. Oh, there's these marauders. Please, please kill the marauders.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Get in there, go. Get in. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Alright, you two are in there. Get in here, go. No one should be on defensive anymore, right? Is anyone not engaged? Over here, go. What's happening here? No, don't run away, don't leave Frandrel, get in.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
What do they got there? Snow Raiders. Come on, chase them. Go. You guys got to break through to Frandrel. They're in the back. Come on. Everyone charge forward. Even if we lose, we win. Yeah, I think that's the hope. That's the hope. When we're not going to lose, hopefully we're not going to lose any generals.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Okay, we got to chase them.
It's time to press the attack.
Okay, let's chase them. So, what do we got here? We got to make sure they don't get away. So Legolas is quick. Get on the raiders. And I mean Thranduil, you're right there as well. So jump on them too. If we can get that done. All of you go under those ones. Can you chase that? You chase that. You chase that. You guys on this unit. Okay. Try and get as many as we can here. Don't let them get away. We want to take the settlement this turn as well. If we can kill them, take the settlement, and stop the siege on Gundabad all in the same play. I mean, you actually start calling me a master strategist. Yeah, man, we got in there, we charged in, we broke them. We got in there. Celebrimbor did nothing wrong. I mean, what is this Bobadino? Normally, what happened to the hobbits? Aren't we here to slay hobbits? You disappoint me. What's going on?
We must recover our forest.
We meet them at last.
You said the hobbits were finished. I haven't checked for sure, but I think Hobbiton is probably taken by this point. I'm pretty sure that is. It's been messages saying Bree is cooked.
Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
We got the most kills. Oh. This is father and son right here. You think you're better than me, son? Not this time. I got one more kill. Yeah, just putting Legolas in his place, you know, all those battles you got like, 600 kills Legolas, just to let you know we're good now. Did anyone die? This is the question. Sometimes, and this guy was down to 8. Sometimes it doesn't pop up and say that a general's died if they're not the leading general of the army, and they're on your side. They will always tell you when the enemy generals have died, but occasionally they'll be like, it'll go, they won't say anything in the battle, and then post-battle will be like, yeah, someone died. I mean, there was a couple of ballista shots there that were pretty juicy onto my general's bodyguards that were clumped up, so we'll see how we go. Okay, are they dead? Are they dead? Are they dead?
We protect the Elven lands.
They're dead! Yes! 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 Oh, we did it! That was the fucking play of a century. Now, Earlstone's got neutrals. That's okay. We're not going to get Earlstone. But that relieved the siege on Mount Gundabad, because this is now a neutral stack now. Which means, can we get some units in?
Yes, my lord.
Can you two sneak in?
Light.
Yes, yes, sneak in there. Sneak in there. Okay, that we might be able to hold now with that.
Be gone.
Okay. Because now it's just Angmar we're dealing with up here. Right. Perfect. Gundabad is gone. It's Gonedabad. You follow my drift. Okay, and thank you once again to the advice. The advice on YouTube that said you can regicide them, you just have to kill them in the same turn. Because they're a Teutonic faction. We did it. We did it good.
Elves.
Now. Goblins. Are we at war with the goblins? I don't think so. No, we're not at war with the goblins. Goblins are, ironically, oh, they are bordering us here. They are bordering us. They can go to war with us.
Follow me.
Well, I think we just siege Framsburg. Oh, sorry, Earlstone, not Framsburg. I think we just siege Earlstone. Get that kicked off. We can send units back next turn to Framsburg if we want to. But let's start sieging.
Destroy it.
I don't think we're going in because we just don't have the strength against towers. I think it's ballista towers here. Yeah. Against ballista towers, that's a no-go. But we'll start sieging it up. So 6 turns, we'll have that. And I don't know what this army's going to do, honestly. It's neutral. That doesn't mean that it won't attack. It stopped sieging for the time being, but I'm not convinced. Now, I think let's get an artistry in there. Let's start getting the culture going a little bit more.
Elves.
We have reinforcements coming over. I think can retrain, can they? This is a little reinforcement army here.
Yes, my lord.
It's not much, but it's something. Now we can reassess where we're at. We are getting units here, or getting 2 units here actually this turn, not that many.
Have a taste of my
4.
blade.
It's okay, as long as they don't siege us and then a larger force comes, we're fine. Okay. You haven't got your XP. Yeah, whatever. We'll retrain you. You get 2 XP. And we're going to make... Oh, only 5,000? What's going on? Only 5,000? I mean, we just lost a whole bunch of troops. I thought we'd be making more than that. Let's see where the dust settles. I mean, this neutral army might even attack the forces of Angmar. That'd be a twist of fate, wouldn't it? If that neutral stack went and attacked the Angmar armies. I mean, we can hope. I mean, we can kind of hope that they do that. Yes, I'm so happy with that. I mean, we saw the opportunity and we jumped on it. If we didn't, then we would have been slogging for forever. Lorion's... Oh, no. Oh, no. And with... It feels like, in this campaign, with every bit of good news, like the turn that we saw that Isengard had been taken, was the same turn that the Anduin Vale faction got regicide and they died. The turn that we destroy Gundabad, we discover that also Lorien's halls are plundered, Lorien's faction leader is dead, and Lothlorien is gone. G'day, Apple Sundays. Welcome in. If it's apple on Sundays, is it pears on Mondays? Pineapples Tuesdays? Watermelon Wednesdays? I'm going excellent. I'm doing excellent. Apple Sundays. Potato Thursday. Oh, I saw what you did there, Vodka. I saw what you did. These guys aren't moving. That's cool. They can sit there. They're defending my settlement. That's good. Now, are there any troops over here?
Elves!
We like knock down a tower
Scout the area.
somewhere in this
Over
vicinity.
here, elves.
Like a tower here.
We will need that
Okay,
one.
that's good. So we just see a little bit more of what's going on over here. Once again, can we retrain any? No, we don't have the culture yet. We don't have the culture. We're working on the culture. Breland is at war with the Enith Raid. So the Breland is still alive, Bobadino. For sure. But I don't think there's much. They might have one settlement left. It's very, very, very dead. Potato and Mojito. Oh, would you look at that? Potato and Mojito just turned up. And anyone called me? Oh. Why? Your ears must have been burning. You just heard your name and came running. Do we still have plague? We still have plague. So we still got to chill here. Don't move anything in or out. Just wait. Wait it out. Wait for the plague to finish. Once again, I'm thinking that we move out the cav archers and get them over to the front. But don't go through there. You can't go through. Don't go through Torflin. I can't run you this way. So go through Thorin or through Thranduil's walls. Retraining. Okay, and we have some money. I think we made more money than what it said we were going to. Ironically, I don't think I want this upgrade. So I think now. Was summoned. And how are you, pesky mod? At its vodka. Dude, you're tripping out. You're tripping out right now. Let's upgrade the city here. Let's do that, because that's a big settlement and we want to get the trade increase there. We get... Grab that, why not? Get that going. Already the goblins look like they're moving up here, so we're gonna have to see this. No troops to recruit. Can just send a couple over. Let's send an archer over. There's no free upkeep here at the moment, so it may as well. Don't see anything marching north. If they do, we'll have to be a little more careful, but
Elven warriors.
never one of them as well. Just to give some units here to hold with the militia garrison if we need it. Not sure how the goblins are going to play this. Like whether they just want to straight up declare war on me as well. I don't know. Now you lads.
My lord.
Where do we want to send you? I don't want to put you in...
For the light! Elves!
In the fort.
My lord. For the light!
I'll put you in there, and then you lads jump into Berserkle.
Come on!
Bit of retraining. Okay. And then we'll see how we go with that.
Come, my
And
brothers!
mercenaries. check this side. Check that. Oh, okay. We do have an army coming.
I'm gonna stick you.
Maybe I should have left the lads there, but I think we're fine. I think we're okay. But this army can sweep up here as well, so we need to be a little bit careful. I think when these Ents build, we're going to send this army across as well, and we want to take Latash. That's the plan. Latash then is one settlement that we can hold, and it blocks the entire north. Blocks the entire north. Yeah, Reaper, welcome in. You'll grab some MMR from the undeserving. How's it going? How's it going? You haven't posted me any screenshots recently of your win streak, so it must be the to and fro at the moment.
This is our last stand, my friends.
Well, if you're heading off vodka, yeah, had bad losses. If you're heading off vodka, then I'll have to keep company with Potato. Okay. Where are those damn goblins?
Sire.
Oh, really? Yeah, 3,660 MMR. Yeah, you're climbing, man. You banned Potato as an imposter. Oh, that was a little bit brutal. Okay, so we got culture building here. Artist studio. That'll start ticking over quite quickly now with our big culture global buff. I think what I really want is just the military garrison. While we're still just hanging out here without any ability to retrain troops, let's get that military garrison up and see if we can't make sure that we're very safe here. I think let's create this great art gallery. And we're actually constructing in most places. In most places, which is great. Once again, probably get the great art gallery here, get more trade. Is that... Okay. Now, I always wait for one turn after a plague is done. After it says it's done. Actually, maybe before I move, but let's do a little bit of merging and some retraining. So 1, 2, do some retraining. That as well. That'll be money for next turn. And nice game with Warlock. Tried maxing the slow. It was pretty poor. Yeah, the slow's good now. I know I'm stuck in my ways, and this is probably why, you know, I'll never climb that much more MMR. Because I'm stuck in my ways with old metas of years ago, you know. And if I play Warlock, it's, you know, I still max the Q. Or max the W, then the Q. Because the Q was just so good. But now I know that you probably should just get the E, get the slow. It's very good. Okay, so it looked like Angmar backed off. Just... Who's got the most movement range here?
Follow me. Come, my brothers.
Can you chuck a tower there?
We will need that one. Elves, onward.
Back in. Okay, just a little bit more vision in this area. That's kind of what I was looking for. You,
My lord.
I think we're pretty good on vision here. You jump up here
Approaching
and just get on this high ground here. Just scout anything along this ridge. Any goblins moving along this ridge, we want to know about it. 4 turns and we take this, and we've almost got the north. Use the columns to take megas, 1 hour game. The old golems, very good. Hey, I think that's the end of the turn. Happy with that. Do we want to sally out?
Have a taste of my blade.
If I'd had that cab unit, I probably would. We've got money. You know what? Let's sally out. Let's just
Come, my brothers.
not accept this nonsense.
Assail them!
Not accept this nonsense, even though they are way better than us. This could be an error in judgment, but let's go.
Fight to the end!
Hit all LaRose and go off lane. Picked Razor because it was free Razor game in own. Never played the hero before. No, don't become that person, man.
Units, await my orders.
Don't become the Razor picker.
Ready, elves.
Don't do it.
This is the way.
It's not worth your soul, man.
Elves, over here.
Be evil here, my
One of the one of my friends I play Dota with, anytime he plays with someone who picks offlane Razor, he insta avoids. Doesn't matter how good they were, doesn't matter, you know, if they were nice, friendly. He just insta avoids offlane, anyone who picks offlane Razor. And you know what? Kinda don't blame him. Kinda don't blame him. I'm not becoming that, but if I'm forced to offlane, I'll cheese. I would have taken Brood, but can't micro. Yeah, I can identify with the can't micro statement. As I said, I'm stuck in my ways. I'm old. You know, there was a time when I first started playing Dota that I was adaptable. I was a fresh player that had fresh ideas and willing to try many things. But those days are well gone. Now I'm just an old Dota player that remembers the good old days.
Listen well.
Shoot these Mercadorics. Get it to him. I mean, if you guys just want to stand there and take it, then by all means. I kind of want to get my other archers in range as well. Can we inch forward a little more? And of course we'll be a little closer for those archers too. So,
The evil here must be lifted.
are you in range? You shoot for them because that's an easier target, and you take them. I mean, they might just retreat. We've seen a couple of these situations in Sallyouts where they've just sort of retreated. Oh, there's some Goblin Stalkers here. Nice. Didn't know we get free kills on them too. Only 22% though. Taking down most of these Mercadorics though, the brunt of their assault will be blunted. Okay. Let's advance.
Ready, Elves. Be quick. We come. Be quick. Elves, over here. Ready, Elves. Elves, over here. Ready, Elves. Crush them. Weapons ready. Elven warriors. Ready, Elves. Be quick. Be quick. This is the way. Give them your spears. Crush them.
Only half. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Get in, get in.
Cast them back into the earth. Listen well.
Okay, how we going? Get that 85%, the magical 85%. They ran away.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
They ran away. That sucks. Jason,
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
83, so close.
This is a
Oh, well.
great victory, worthy of
We'll
only
clear him off
the
our settlement for the turn. Get a bit more gold, and we'll get that spearman finished being trained. That was the master plan. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with that. I'm so happy with taking out Gundabad. Oh, they've been a thorn in my side. They have been a thorn in my side, and we get to remove them. Makes me extremely happy. Next turn with them. Right, happy with that. Let's go. Do this. We're making money. We've taken out the north. Angmar look like they've even backed off. I mean, fair call as well. I just eliminated Gundabad. They're like, hang on a second. Gundabad was here 1 second, and now they're not? What happened? Oh, go away. What's in that? There's a cavalry unit in there. Whatever.
The enemy is at our gates! To the defenses!
Whatever, we'll fight. That's okay. You guys want to take the fort? We'll attack. We'll fight. You might kill us because they're going to get 4 units in there, and 2 are half strength. The sellswords are half strength, and the cavalry isn't great inside a fort. So, okay, so they've just marched to stand on top of my tower. The Dunedain leader is dead. No. Dunedain leader is dead. Hornost has fallen. Decline of the Rangers. The blood of Numenor has been bled under the stars. Cloaks are torn, armor rent, and perhaps the Dunedain held true wisdom in their detachment. It's a sad day that the blood of Numenor is becoming spent. When cloaks are soaked in blood and their allies begin to question themselves. The effect of this sadness will fester and see the ruin of the Dunedain's remnant kingdoms of old. Allies must move to save them, whilst their foes must finish them to gain safety against such a deep will. Oh man, it has not been a campaign for forces of good. That is for sure. Nowhere. I think I'm literally the only bastion I think left. I know that you like the Dunedains, but not the hobbits. Bobadino, will I ever understand you? I don't think so. And that's okay. The Torfalin is now recovering. Can you do that? Oh, instead. So no more plague. Dolan, yep, retrain. Grab them. Okay. And we're in a nice strong position there. Don't have any problems. Okay. Plenty of generals are ranking up. Love to see it. Hey, Torrential Halls now have the military garrison. That's super good. I think we're going to go Valiant Council so we can get later tier units. Ramsburg. Probably military garrison as well. Rakiaburg. I mean, Merchant's Wharf looks pretty good, doesn't it? Plus 150 income. Well, I think I'll say yes to that. I mean, Aragorn or Samwise, you pick. Well, which one that you don't like, or which one that you'd want to get, you'd want me to like. Out of Aragorn or Samwise, I mean, yeah, I guess I'd be siding with Aragorn there. I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of the hobbits, but I'm not exactly against them either. You know, I can see that they mean well, sort of.
My lord.
I can understand your point of view, is what I'm saying. Okay, so Matthew, wow, they took the rebel stack. That was, oh my goodness, that's a lot of dudes. You know what? Oh, they have flame wranglers as well. Trolls, flame wranglers, a whole bunch of black pit units. They're like 2 turns march. 2 turns march from Framsburg. So that means and if we take Earlstone, they can be on their doorstep as well. I'm thinking. We need more units over here. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's move. Let's move some of these. we want to leave one general behind. The governor, who is no good at command, but apparently knows what he's doing in terms of governing. Everyone else can come. 1, 2, 3.
Elves!
The Ents
Yes,
can
my lord.
come. The Cav
My
can
lord.
come.
For the light! Elves! Yes, my lord. For the light! Elves!
If we do that,
Scout the area.
that leaves the elite units behind with the military garrison.
I'm
If
gonna
they make it
stick
through
you.
this, which they probably will, yeah, this isn't going to hold up much. And there's no other units right now. I mean, it's a little bit risky to send so much away, but we're leaving the
Have a taste of my blade.
high tier units behind, so I think we're fine.
the light of Elbereth!
Move them forward.
Onward!
That's gonna
Elves!
really
we
take a
must give
dint
up the
again.
road.
Every time we do that, it just takes an absolute dint in our income. City upgrade. And
Sire.
we're going to hook up with forces here. And you know what? If we took Beorn's halls, yes, it would open up another front against the goblins, but it would also mean that Rakierberg and Torfalin are no longer on a border. You three can
Elves,
come down to
elven warriors.
Framsberg.
Swiftly! Conceal our movements.
It would mean, yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. So it would. What I want to do is consolidate my. I'm just taking a piss for laughs, Shadow. I want to consolidate my borders. So I think Old Forest Road. This is Old Forest Road. This is Elven Acres. Yeah. So if I take here, this takes 2 settlements that I'm border on to 1 settlement I'm border on. I'd definitely take that, and I do want to start pushing against, or at least hitting back against Dolgador a little bit. But I think that's where we go for. I think that's the go. That's where that army will head to. We're still just doing this. Wait. Rakierberg. Those troops will be able to scoot across to Framsberg then in a moment. And
My lord, approaching quietly, approaching quietly, approaching quietly.
I guess we just use whatever we have in these 2 settlements to defend these 2. Elstone will then be a front as well. I'm assuming the goblins are going to attack me. This is what I'm assuming. Although, goblins are at war with pretty much everyone. They're at war with Dolgador even. Do they like me? Do they like me because I'm at war with Dolgador as well? Is that even possible for the goblins to like me? Maybe. I mean, I could just check their relations with me. That'd be one way to do it. Instead of just sitting here
We must
asking
defend
myself
these lands.
philosophical questions. Alright, so I don't think we win this, but we probably killed quite a few of them. Yeah, no, we definitely don't win this. But that's okay. We didn't really want to keep these 2 units anyway. We couldn't retrain them.
Send them back to
Alright,
their
we'll kill as many as we can. But the real hold will be back at Thlandrel's halls, where we've left
Our
enough,
foes appear to
hopefully.
be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Units, await my orders. Heavy infantry.
Now, they can get up there.
Forward.
How's your day been, Reaper?
Archers of Mirkwood.
Hope you are just having a wonderful time, whatever you're doing.
This is the
Get up
way.
there, it annoys me.
Advance.
So, we'll do.
This is the way.
Hold your fire.
Go to
Stay
there.
on guard.
How much, have they got
Rise up,
cav?
men of Dale.
I don't think so. We may be able to get out with the cavalry and do a little bit of a couple of charges. Probably not a bad idea. So we'll put them right at the front. We'll get them out,
We come
and
from
then
Mirkwood.
yeah, we just hold for as long as we can and let the archers do some shooting. That's about it.
Advance.
Oh, Reaper. I put it on my title, but I know it's a little bit hard to see. My you've probably been saving up for that forever. The sound alerts aren't working tonight. I've got to check it after the stream, and I will try and do my best to be able to just put that in now. Can I immediately refund that to you? What I can do actually is I can stop anyone else getting it taken. I'll just pause redemptions on all the sound alerts until I can sort that out. Sorry for that one, Reaper. Right.
Men of Dale, run! Double time! In line, archers! Advance! Rise up, men of Dale!
What we got over here? Archers? Yeah. Let's see if we can get a charge in some archers over here. You got some elven armor on, so you know, maybe. Yeah. You can fire at Earth Slayers. They're good targets. They are no shields.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
Yeah, can we hit these Camille Shadow Rangers? If we can kill some of them, that'd be great. They're a high priority target. Look at that. Good charge. Oh, look at that. Killed a bunch. Now, I don't know how many he's going to heal, but it's better than nothing. Go again. Go for another charge. Yeah, that's pretty good. Another 20. I'll take it. And go again. Alright, so we're not planning on winning this battle. We're just going to try and soften them a little bit.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
Are they just routed? Oh, that's not good. We're going to get
Defeat
captured.
seems almost certain.
Yeah, that's okay. Good 14%. I just hold your ammunition for the time being. Hold for him to come in.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates! Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates!
Alright, let's see how many we can kill here. Saved a little bit of ammunition for this.
Elven warriors.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be
Oh,
lost.
they're going straight. Far into it. Do the best you can. Lie down.
Archers of Mirkwood!
Have you done? Grab ammunition? Righto. Let him have it.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away. Perhaps our chances of victory with it.
Why are you guys not attacking? What's going on?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Let's go. Kill as many as we can.
Only half our force remains.
I mean, let's see how many they heal. We've killed 58%. We've done a pretty good job, really.
In line, archers!
killed the enemy general amongst all that. I mean,
Defeat seems almost
we're going to lose, but far out. We put up a good fight for what we had here.
In line, archers!
Our foes taken control of the fort. Our enemies have snatched victory
Okay, so
from us like
67,
thieves in the
57.
night.
That's okay. 10 healed
Not be so
10%.
lucky next time.
I'm happy with that. So we've knocked him down from 1600 to 928. Oh no, 1600 to 697. I got 700 left. 700 is nothing. 700 is nothing. So that was a really good little defense there. Took out most of that army. Nice. So Thranduil's Halls will be safe. No cursing, Reaper. I can do that. So that's for 5 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Let me make a little note. It's on 10:30 PM here. So they're going to siege. Okay.
This is our last stand, my friends.
Well, they're gonna die. What am I looking at? Vargs of Khan and Dunlendings have announced an alliance? What am I observing here? It's just weird. Okay, they're all healed up.
I'm gonna stick
So I say we take out this army on the way.
Follow me.
And march them to
Scout the
here.
area.
And we hope to intercept this on the way. Goblins have moved their troops away from here. They might not actually be going to attack us.
By the
Okay,
light of Elworth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to make a full stack. Got to get another unit here. Maybe just 5. Then the cab.
Elves.
1, 2,
For the light.
3,
Elves.
4.
For the light.
Onward! Reinforcements!
1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know what we're going to see in the south, so we have to be a little bit careful here, making sure we send enough. And this will be our new front. Torfalin will no longer be a front line once we take this, so let's send
Elven warriors, come on!
javelins.
This is the way. Sire.
That should be enough to hold. Does look like Dol Guldur is stepping up their attacks on me.
gonna stick you.
So knocking off Gundabad was
Come, my brothers!
very timely.
Scatter them!
Game's not going as expected, Vodka. Not going great as expected. Oh, yeah. Don't give up. Never give up hope. So let's
Have a taste of my blade.
break the siege.
Elves. Elves.
Are there more units to recruit here? Yes, there are. So we definitely like those. A couple of turns to get those going. Let's break
Follow
the
me.
siege.
Elven warriors.
Assail them!
Actually have some decent units here. This was what was left over. More Shadow Rangers.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day!
take them down.
Units, await my orders.
Ugh. Gotta get out of here.
We protect the Elven lands.
Terrible, terrible map to sally out on. I'm out. Let's go. Bit of KFC, 2-piece combo for Dindins. Logs, welcome in. I have to say, KFC has got to be one of the most destructive. When they come, takeaway foods because it is so tasty. It is so tasty. Where are his units? Is someone saying they're still running? Must be someone stuck inside the settlement or something. Righto. What are we working with? They've gone all the way over to here. Now they have shadow ranges, so I think what we want to do is just close in, even with just the javelins straight off the bat. We'll try and get some skirmishing done, I guess, from up on the hill. And the lads can be kind of behind. 2-piece. I'm personally a original tenders box. When I get the KFCs. Do love my original tenders. Mrs. EPM is more of an ultimate box.
We will fight as one. Be quick. Ready, Elves. Ready, Elves.
Hey, Shadow Rangers, what do you got? Hit us with it. Okay, so then we want to charge everyone else in. Go in cycles, go chicken and then burgers and then wraps and then back to chicken. I don't eat it that much to go in cycles. I don't do it that much. I probably have KFC like 5 or 6 times a year. Pretty sparing.
Seems to be swinging in our favor.
Oh, you guys are just getting melted. Oh, you're against Maulers. That's not good. We should cut through these guys. Goblin Stalkers up against Mighty Lithuar. Should just melt them, but... Try and get a recharge. That's nice. They try to get a recharge, but we got a recharge. Who's surrounding who, you say? Who's surrounding who? I either eat it 5 times a week or once a month. Depends what my play schedule is. Yeah. Sometimes it'd be like that. It is very, very tempting. I will say that.
We protect the Elven lands. We await your command. Elves, stay alert. Stay alert.
Elves of the Woodland Realm.
Ready, Elves.
We protect the Elven lands.
Cast them back into the earth. Ready, Elves. Cast them back into the earth.
We protect the Elven lands.
These guys have really taken a dint out of our army. I hope quite a few of us healed.
We protect the Elven lands.
The enemy, we've captured the
Right,
enemy's
that
general.
should pretty much send them packing.
That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Really? They're still fighting?
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue.
Now, I
This
knew we'd
is a
take
clear
casualties there,
victory.
but I think it's worth to stop the siege, get the money, get units recruiting. This is our main unit recruitment hub, so having it besieged isn't great. Used to get it before footy training and after TAFE every day, but now I don't do either of them, so very rarely. Yeah, crazy that, eh? I used to get Hungry Jacks a fair bit when I was at uni. Used to get a fair bit just because, you know, I was sort of like, it was close and it was like easy to duck up between lectures and stuff. And now, I mean, I would rarely ever get Hungry Jacks.
I'm gonna stick you.
This army is an issue if it swings up. It's probably okay if it hits here. We do have some more units recruiting. We can retrain. How far are we away from a few others? We're actually quite a way. I wonder, are there any mercenaries? Not at the moment. What about over here?
Scout the area.
Over here, Elves.
Nothing here either. Ooh,
Scout the area.
could be nasty. Hot take, Hungry Jacks is my go-to for fast food. You know what? I have a new opinion on fast food, and it is the best thing that you'll ever eat. Seriously, if I could have it every day, I would, and it wouldn't even be that bad for you. I mean, it probably wouldn't be like fantastic, but it wouldn't be compared to other fast food joints.
I'm gonna stick you.
Let's just wait there. GYG, man. GYG. That's my food. That's my poison of choice now. If I can have GYG, oh. So good. So good.
Wipe the blight from this land.
Home Jackson's the best, but I always find consistent and never get tired of a Whopper. Ironically, I'm not that much into burgers. I normally just get like chicken burger or something pretty plain. If I do, but yeah, like it's one of those things that as I've got older, I have fast food like less and less. I just don't eat it as much as I used to, and I don't really have like a yearning to eat it as well. You know, it's not like, oh, I could really have some Max there, I really have some Hungry Jacks. Like, it's not something that is like it used to when I was younger. You know, you'd eat it a lot more. I mean, you probably could eat a lot more back then. Body processes it better, but now not so much. So we have archers along here.
Elves, over here.
Stay on guard. Hold your fire. The evil here must be lifted.
This is the way. Elves, over here. Elves, over here.
You guys hold there.
Stay on guard.
Sorry to tell you this, but Zamberas is so superior. Mate, you gotta realize, I don't live in a city center. I don't live where there are options, okay? I live where I have very limited options. Where's this ladder gonna come up? Let's just chuck these lads here for the time being. They just have the one ladder? All their guys invisible? I guess they're all invisible here. They're all hiding. Is that the Shadow Rangers on the ladder? Oh no, it's the Shadow Sword dudes. Okay. Let's just see. You come to here. Come to here, and we'll shoot them. We shall shoot them. Javelins, I mean, sure. Up here, throw some as they come in. Everyone else, just kind of chill about. You can activate that tower. Over here, activate that tower. Then you two chill back here and stop them from getting up onto the onto the walls, onto the skywalk if they somehow force their way through.
This is the
You go
way.
there, you go there, sweet.
Elves, over here.
Okay, so you start hitting those from long range. Just hold your ammunition because we'll use that from close range.
We come from Mirkwood.
Right, they're heading to over here. Okay, come
This is
through.
the way.
Which wall are they going up on?
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers.
Targets.
Give them steel.
I hit the stay ranges.
Elven warriors.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our
Okay,
gates.
towers there should take them out. And can we switch? No, we'll just
If we
take that
continue
chill
like
there.
this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, you guys can jump down now. Don't
The
want to
enemy's ram
die.
has breached the gates.
We have no need to lose any troops here, so jump down off the walls.
This is the way.
Okay.
In line, archers. Weapons ready. Elven warriors. Archers of Mirkwood. We meet them at last.
Just hold.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
What is this? Stop running through.
The evil here must be lifted.
Launch the attack. In line, archers.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Just running through here.
Elven warriors.
Guys, please. Please. Stop it.
We meet them at last.
I'm back.
Elves, over here.
Don't chase him.
The evil here must be lifted.
Archers of Mirkwood.
What are you guys doing? No. Stay over here. Stay here. What are you doing? Don't get involved.
Elven warriors. Weapons ready, elves.
What do you think this
Good
is?
tidings. The enemy general
I'll
lies
stab him
dead.
through, stick him through, and push him, kick him on the ground as well. Very nice.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue it. Awed by the victory we have won here
And 7 into
today.
the scouts. Very nice. It's been a rock in the south, a settlement here that we've defended many attacks from Belgorod. Vodska, game was over. You've never done that before? What are you referring to? Logs? Sorry, I didn't say that before. I saw you used to get beer bowls with every mate Thursday after for a year straight. Yeah. Oh, Esgaroth is under attack. Oh, come on. They're going to lose it as well. Where are your armies, Dale? Here we go. Here we go.
Is that what you want?
Goblins are testing the waters. They're coming up north. They want to see what's around. One turn on that. Okay, so they're going for Torflin. I'm inclined to let them do that. I'm going for the bigger prize. The bigger prize is down here. Now, can we make it there this turn? No. So what I want to do is go to here and chuck a tower and...
Like the wind.
At ease. We will
Alright.
need that one.
Elves.
So next turn we get that.
Engage!
So they are sending a larger force over. Can we retrain any units here yet? No, we cannot. The U4 I can chuck in. But Berserkul is still the concern. Grab a unit. Yeah, grab him. We get the military garrison this turn, actually. Okay, so that makes a big difference. We'll actually have three armored up lads.
Come and get me, you coward. Come and get me.
That's a
you
big army.
Coward.
No general attached. There's more coming. Dane's Halls, you got anything to offer? Really? Or he sent everything forward? Nothing really much defending here. This a 2.
Elves! Swiftly!
Send another archer over.
I will only address you.
In case they
in
go
battle.
for the attack. You can maybe defend it then.
By the light of Elbereth!
This will fall to us. More units, keep going. Yeah, the north is having to sort of sustain itself a little bit.
Is that what
And we're
you
not at
want?
war with the goblins yet. We don't really want to be. This is coming in, so we'll deal with that as well. Find there.
Have a taste of my blade.
Idiots, idiots, idiots. What are they doing? Well, hey, yo, 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 yo. WoodlandRealm? What's this here called? This is Mountains of Mirkwood. Okay, no, so they can't attack Mountains of Mirkwood unless they have Old Ferris Road or WoodlandRealm. They have neither of, so that's fine. They might just be trying to get through to Thranduil's Halls, honestly.
I'm gonna stick you.
They're gonna lose that. Which means they probably lose Esgaroth. They'll probably lose Dale. There's nothing really sitting in Dale defending that, so that will fall quite easily as well. Okay, where's all our money gone? It's 1,600? What has happened to all our money? I guess we have a big army out in the field. That's going to be making a big difference, but still. Kind of expect us to have a little more than that.
My lord?
Yes, my lord?
Retrain those. It should take Elstone's turn. Hopefully the goblins don't declare war on us. Did Dale get stack in Esgaroth? Like an automatic spawn? You'd think they would. They definitely get some in Dale. Just not certain what they get in Esgaroth. I don't think it'll be enough either way. Even if it's like... Oh no, they got relieved. There was an army around.
We must defend these
That's
lands.
fine. They can go for Torfilin. That's okay. We don't mind too much. They'll throw themselves against the wall there and we'll kill them. Not going to waste our army on a force there. I mean, they're actually sailing out. I kind of thought we'd just take the settlement. They still outnumber us, ironically, but they're just Valsmen, 2, 4, and 6, and 1 unit of Beyonding Axemen, which is probably the only threat in this battle.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
So we'll target the warriors, and the Valsmen are just not much.
Units, await my orders.
Hold, where are we at? I mean, we don't want to... Oh, shit, Ballista Towers. Well, let's not be anywhere near that. Yeah, good thing we did not try and assault this, because we would have lost so much to the towers. All of you drop the equipment.
Orders.
Okay, and then we want to kind of just fall back from those Ballista Towers. And also, the further you fall back in a one out like this, then when they break, you'll win, because they won't be back in the town square. So let's just make this nice and clean. All of the melee units, try and preserve you. Pull you back to here. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you lads can go to here, shoot them as they come out. Run, run, run. And then javelins, you can kind of defend this flank. Javelins, and you will get ready to charge at anyone that we gets too close. So just get away from those ballista towers. And we're pretty quick, so, you know, we'll get well into position before they get near us. And because we're elves running up this hill here, I mean, we're warmed up. You might be tired by the time we get here. Oh, this guy's actually running pretty slow. Oh, that's the, yeah.
Avengers!
Lemurs! Welcome in! Lemurs, welcome in. Raiders, welcome in. Maggie, calm down. TJ Smith, Lemurs raid is coming in. Thank you so much, Lemurs. Let me just give you a little shout out in a second. Hold up. Let me just kill these guys first. You fire at them. Have you couple fire at those. Probably just clean this flank. Welcome in, everyone. Everyone's going well. Everyone is going well. Things are going well. Everything is great. Actually, hold fire for that. And you lads come around. Let's throw some javelins.
Will be ours.
Baby Gabriel, before I decide if I stay, do you have
remains.
pineapples on pizza? Yes, I do. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but yes, I do have pineapples on pizza. So, make of that as you will.
The enemy general abandons his men. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
I'm leaving. I'm surrounded by psychos. Legolas with 387 kills there. Just smashing up. I will say as well, before anyone goes, that, you know what? If you don't like pineapple on pizza, maybe you're the psycho. Hey? Maybe you're the psycho. Maggie, calm down. How are you going today? Lovely to see you here. Lemurs, thank you so much again for the raid. Let me give that shout out. Shots fired.
We must defend these lands.
Straight. Absolutely. Let's have a look at what you were doing today, Lemurs. Been doing the simulators. The Thief Simulator today. Another simulator game. Into the simulators. Check out Lemurs. More than welcome. Absolutely. No, you're the normal one? Well, maybe. Have you heard the story? Have you heard the great story of the little drummer boy? The little drummer boy who was the only person in the entire army that was in time. He was the only one. No one else in the entire army was in time. He used to just march to his own beat, just drumming away. Just drumming away. You guys are all out of time. I'm the only one doing the right thing. Maybe people who don't have pineapple on pizza, you're all little drummer boys. You're all little drummer boys. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Can these guys go away, please? At least kill them while you're at it. His new name is Simulator Boy. Yeah. Old Thief Simulator. Yeah. We can't retrain anyone here. That's a joke. That's what that is. That's a joke. Any units here? Oh, we have enough culture now to start getting the Elven King Gate Guard and the Elven King Axe Guard. Nice. If only another 18 turns. Excuse me. I'm a goblin. I like the dark. Go away. Actually, we have plenty of goblins here. They're at the moment starting to come north to see if they want to go to war with us, because they're at war with everyone, and you know, why wouldn't they want to be at war with us? Why wouldn't they? If you've just come in, we are playing Divide and Conquer. It is a mod for Medieval 2 Total War, and it's set in the world of Lord of the Rings. So this campaign we are playing as the Woodland Realm. So we started here in Mirkwood. We immediately went south against Dol Guldur and were smashing him, and then Gundabad decided to declare war on us, and then we had a forever war with Gundabad. We eventually took their mountain holdings. Thank you for the follow, baby girl Abby, and really, really appreciate it. Thanks so much. And we've just today finished off Gundabad. We've taken out their last armies, and we've claimed the north in the mountains. And just as we did that, Angmar decided that, hey, you're bordering us now? I mean, let's just go to war. That sounds like a good idea. So they've come to war. And we're hoping that the goblins, who are currently not at war with us, will just chill. We'll just chill. That was a peer pressure follow. I don't care how they come. I don't care how they come. Kind of like dinner on the table, you know? If someone else has made dinner, then it doesn't really matter how it comes, you know? It's, you'll take it anyway. Some more horse archers. I mean, we're just spending all our money on any units we can get at the moment. So, here's the predicament at the moment.
Have a taste of my blade.
If we go here and take this, they won't actually launch the siege because they won't be bordering us anymore. So, although we could grab Beorn's halls this turn by forcing
Elves.
a sally out here, a draw out rather, what we're actually just going to do is siege. We'll just siege up.
Scatter them! Put an end to this evil! Keep them off balance!
And hopefully they attack next turn. We crash them against the walls, that'll be fine, and then we take Beorn's halls next turn. Cheer on my goblin brethren to smash all you heathen pineapple pizza eaters. Well, look, we're really trying to be peaceful towards the goblins at the moment. We don't really want war with them. We got enough wars as it is. We're surrounded everywhere. What are you?
I'm gonna stick you.
Yeah, I know you're gonna stick me. I know. As you've told me many times before, I'm gonna stick you. Yeah, you're in my fort. This is my fort. Does this look like a place for orcs? It's like got trees and nice things. Go away. Go away from my fort. Okay, so I think we're still just chilling here. Oh, we've taken Earlstone, so let's see what we got from Earlstone. What are we getting here? Can we get any free money? Maybe. Surely something we can destroy, something that doesn't benefit us. No, it's all useful. All useful goods. Okay. We'll take that. Very nice. And I guess we probably want the culture building here. Maybe we just want military garrison. We might just want the military garrison first. Let's get that up and running. That's the first one we want. Since it is a border. Gonna go home from work, mate. Calm down. Appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you around at some point. Now, the last thing before we need to end the turn here is, do we want to pull these units over into Mount Gundabad?
Have a taste of my blade.
Since there is a lot here. Now, Berserker gets attacked, we probably lose that as well. Can we be greedy and defend both?
Come and get me, you coward.
So, we don't have a lot here, really, at all.
Elves!
If we pull the
Onward!
javelins back to there, we are getting another unit plus we're being retrained. Okay, maybe we can hold here. We send another unit to this side. Can't retrain anything here, can we? No, not yet. Don't have sufficient culture. 33%. It's building though. It's building. Where are we going to put this last one? In Berserker is the more weakly defended. But I think Gundabad's the one they're more likely to go for.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Be gone.
Such good armies. We have weak elves. I mean, low tier elves. They're not weak, but they're low tier. Let's go to there. Let's double down on Gundabad. Hopefully they attack there instead of Berserkul, and if we can get some more reinforcements across, that would be great. The Earlstone is ours. Now, what we want this turn is for them to definitely attack us at Torfalin. Please attack us. Don't sit back. Please come in. I welcome you with hospitality. Come and attack me. We want to kill you. No, sorry. We want to invite you in for dinner. Oh yes, look, they got the message. They got the message. They're coming in for dinner. They have some trolls. I mean, this is actually a high tier little stack of Dol Guldur. The Uruk Slayers, some trolls, some Mirkwood Uruks, as well as the Mul Shadow Guards. It's actually like late game tier units, but there's not many of them, so you should be just fine.
Fight to the end!
Dinner is good. Dinner is absolutely insanely good. I love eating. Eating is one of my favorite pastimes. I mean, in the day, if I look at my days and I go, what is it in the day that I look forward to the most? You know? Oh, we have the terrible settlement here. Because it upgraded. Oh, it upgraded. Oh, no. Now we have the bad settlement. Oh, I'm annoyed. Oh, it sucks. Okay, so they have a siege tower. Ironically, I'm saying we upgraded and now we have the worst settlement. Funny that. So, we'll probably want to shoot the lads on the walls. Which side has the better units? They're probably the ones we want to shoot. They're not so bad. So, I'm assuming
Weapons ready, elves.
they'll have some guys up on the walls here. You're going to be on the ground. So, are they going to bug out like they did previously? Who knows? Who knows? We'll wait and see. But let's go 1, 2, 3 archers. You come back here, up on this little hill. You should be able to get some nice shots into either side there. We'll have our 3 elven defender units sort of form a little bit of a square here, try and take them down. And then that leaves our 2 elite units, our Matalitoire, to do some defending. You know what? Let's put one of you. One of you can be up here. The old double-handed glaive axe. Get in there, and then you lads can defend the archers. Okay. Now, the reason why I say this is a downgrade is because, once again, these towers do not fire. It's strict downgrade to the previous settlement tier. And also, the previous settlement, you have the skywalks. You have the... Excuse me. You have the skywalks that are... Wow, my voice is just despairing. That you can have your archers up on. Like, up nice and high, and you can just shoot down. It's great.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls.
I reckon you guys can get shots on that. Shoot those trolls. Yes, that's pretty good. See if you can kill some of them. See if you can kill them before they break through the gate. Lemurs, can't stay long yet, absolutely understand it, got stuff to do. Yeah, I will. I'll have one of stream, mate, and thank you so much again for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. And hope you have an excellent, excellent day with whatever you are doing. Thank you so much. And 1 troll down, 2 trolls down.
The enemy's ram has breached the gate.
We bloodied him. We bloodied him. Hopefully that'll be enough. Kind of make it a little bit easy for them. Okay, so you lads just...
The enemy have the walls.
Just hold fire, hold fire, hold
Our
fire.
defense or all will be lost.
Do that. I reckon you could fire over onto that. And actually, maybe I should just everyone here, focus these trolls. If the trolls go down, we're fine. Beat the trolls. Another troll down. 5, 2, Okay, I think we're good. I think we're killing too many enemies there.
This is it! Attack!
Launch the attack.
Okay, you guys get in. On the other side. Okay, trolls are down. That's good. And you can fight in the middle. That side's probably not needed now. Into the middle and into the middle. In there. Fire in. Remember, this is quite an elite little stack, so we want to get some nice archer volleys into the middle of these Zerg Slayers. Bring them down nice and quickly.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah. Elven defenders are doing a good job. Up on the walls. Ooh, the Woodland Warriors are really struggling, actually. You get up on this side. Let's focus this side for a second. Yeah, just take down a few of them, and yeah, straight to them. Okay, so how are we going up on this side? Yeah, nicely. The Mytholithua are doing well. Doofy Games! Doofy Games! Welcome on in. Whoa, what the fuck are you doing? Get back, get back, get back. Get back. What do you think you're doing? You suiciding in? What is wrong with you?
The evil here must be lifted.
Launch the attack.
Hey, fire up here. That's what I want you to fire at.
Elves, stay alert.
Right, so this is fine. Take them down, and then we can take Beorn's halls, and then consolidate our front to just one settlement. EPM, 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 EPM. Doofy! That was the Arid Luin campaign, and we did get the ring. That's not this campaign, but we finished that campaign. We won. We actually won the campaign. And if you're interested in seeing how that all went down, Doofy, it is on my YouTube. It's the last episode. So the last episode in the dwarf campaign. There's a huge script battle with like 144 trolls and a Balrog. There's the ring. We win the campaign. It's a very, very full-on episode. So if you want to catch
like this,
what actually happened with the ring there, it's on the YouTube's last episode in my Dwarven campaign. Did we not kill the general? Oh, we did. Nice.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day
6 Woodland
remember
Sentinels.
it as
Very
the
nice.
day of our most glorious victory.
So we did get the ring. That was the campaign that was going quite well. This Woodland Realm campaign is the one that is not going very well at all. The opposite of going well, not going well. Suicide equals the gooder side? What? Vodka, are you okay?
We must protect the people!
Yeah. Go into the trees. Not like I don't know you're there. Hellstone. Look, I don't want to spend money on that. This neutral army, the last army of Gundabad that went neutral, it's holding them up. Ironically, can we get anything else here? Get a couple more units. Yeah, get those. Anything really, anything we can get our hands on here is good. So you're complete. We can make it in. So can we?
At ease.
Once again, I think these horse archers are pretty good in the settlement because we can just burn in while they're coming through the gate. So you get over to here, and that's actually starting to look quite strong. Quite a large force there. You can get into here. You need 2 more units in 2 turns. When the elves ran in and you took them back. Oh yeah. I'm never okay. Have you seen what I type? I have seen what you type. And you know what's even weirder? Is I made you a mod on my channel. Can you believe that? You being EPM, how was Valentine's? Valentine's Day. Look, let's talk about Valentine's Day, shall we? Let's talk about Valentine's Day. Yeah, I had to make you a mod twice because you unmodded yourself. I mean, can you just see the eyeball? Can you see my eyes just rolling back in my head? A mod that unmods themselves. Great stuff. Valentine's Day, though. Oh, Numenorian Aracle in the second. Welcome in. I'm not a Valentine's Day supporter. Alright, let's just make this clear. I'm not a Valentine's Day supporter. I think Valentine's Day is a huge commercial greed fest. And if you really want to be romantic, buy flowers on any other day of the year than Valentine's Day. Right? Just think about it. Oh, here's your token flowers on Valentine's Day and chocolates because, you know, it's socially required that I do it. You know. Why not just buy flowers on any other day of the year, and then it's actually like means something, right? Jay Damushi, welcome in. It actually means something, doesn't it? When you've actually gone to the effort of doing something that isn't on a day that is like you must buy flowers. You know, Aaron Dolan's under siege again. This place is forever under siege. This settlement is so under siege. It should probably win an Academy Award. That's a really, really fringe joke, and I'm not even sure if it's funny because I'm not sure if the movie Under Siege won an Academy Award. I don't think it did. It probably didn't win any awards. Wasn't it like some action movie with Steven Seagal or something? That was actually probably my worst attempt at a joke, period. Ever on this channel. There you go, you've seen it. Okay, now that we've repelled the invaders here, we retrain this. Spend larger, yeah, nice to see you spend some time with the family. I think it's, yeah, you know, and love, and let's talk about love as well. Out of any commercialized holidays, this one takes the cake. With that said, EPM, will you be my non-Valentine's Day Valentine? Doofy Games, you already know the answer to that.
By the light of Elbereth!
Engage!
Let's talk about the word love, okay? This is also one of my hobby horses. Let's talk about the word love, okay? I am sick and tired of the word love simply meaning romantic love, right? Sick and tired of it. Anytime anyone talks about love,
We've defeated their wretched
no.
armies.
There's brotherly love or sisterly love. There's love between a parent and a child. And there's, you know, then there's also your romantic love. And there's my love you have for a beautiful, you know, landscape as you're looking out from a mountaintop, you know. Simple Plenty, first time chat, welcome in. Is there a historical Total War game that people still play in multiplayer? Let me have a think about that for a moment. Well, yeah. I'm not really a multiplayer Total War player, but just from other things that I see around on YouTube, Rome 2, I believe, is still played a bit multiplayer. I mean, if you got into like a Discord that had people do it, people do play sort of set up multiplayer games. Shogun 2, I think, still has a little bit, but not much. I think a lot of that got killed. I think they were trying to kill the multiplayer servers or something in Shogun 2. I mean, I've never played Troy because, you know, that shit's hot garbage. And so I don't know if that's still active. Doofy Games, you really do love me. I appreciate that love, Doofy. Had a killer riddle I wrote and thought out of anyone and would be the one to get it. You would be the one to get it. I've Shogun 2 and I started playing it yesterday. There seems to be almost nobody online. Yeah. In terms of multiplayer, it's hard. It's hard. Like, if you're looking at multiplayer, it's probably mainly in the newer titles. I don't know if Three Kingdoms still has multiplayer really active. I mean, after it got just dropped faster than a hot potato, you know, just got completely abandoned.
Elves.
So I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, your old Total Wars don't really have multiplayer. I mean, there's technically multiplayer in Medieval 2, but not really. Beyond's Halls. What do we have here? What can we get rid of? Oh, what's that? Building cost reduction by 5% global effect. You get one drop-in match. Yeah, I don't think the drop-in match thing is very popular anymore. Yeah, it's hard. I think honestly, for historical Total War, like, this is what I'll say, Simple Plenty. There are people who play historical Total Wars multiplayer. As I said, Rome 2, Shogun 2, Empire with mods. I think people still do some multiplayer stuff. But you have to be in the right communities for it. You have to be in the right communities. You have to be in, like, Discord groups that organize multiplayer games together and sort of do that stuff. It's not as easy just to jump on and go, you know, find a multiplayer match anymore on those games, because they are, let's be honest, you know, 15 years old, a lot of them, getting close to it. Yeah, the Carrot, not the Carrot vodka. Oh my goodness. I love ya. I love ya. That can go. Make a little bit of money. Cool. Go to. I probably should have kept that one, but oh well. Shadow's cool. Merchant Wharf is here though. Very nice. This will make us a bit of money. So can we repair? No, we can't. We don't have enough money. So next turn, let's repair all of this. Next turn. Let's do some repairing, shall we? The one that can repair, let's put it first. Actually repairs. So Beyond Hall is now taken. So that means Rakierberg is no longer a front. This is no longer bordered by anything, so we can move troops out of there, and so is Torfalin. It's no longer a front. So we can consolidate in Beyond's Halls, and we can send these troops all up north to Angmar. Don't get why Warhammer games are so popular. Don't want dragons and giant Hulk looking people in my fights, yeah. I mean, that's just the way it is, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
I can understand why they're popular. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I can understand why they're popular. We get them up to Berserkle.
Come on! Form up!
Get them into there. So that's because this is now safe, right? They can't attack here. We're good. And these units, let's just check once again. This is now Beyond's Wood, Old Forest Road. This is Elven Acres. So we got no border that's on Torfalin. So these units can go. Probably next turn. Next turn. We'll send it up after they retrain. Send them. Actually, no. Why are we waiting? It's only a couple of units.
Yes, my lord.
Just go. We need troops. We need troops to the north. Might be able to take them out of the way.
There's the target.
Get them going north. See you, Vodka. Have a wonderful day, mate. I'll catch you around. They're all there. I think we're good at least. I mean, they're going to attack here. It's whatever. Do I want to sally out and try and take out the army that's sitting here? Probably not. I've got a pretty small force here. So I got to hold them in reserve. Let's just keep hoping that Angmar waits a little bit. Waits a little bit for us. No, I never got into Total War Arena. That was the one, that was sort of like the more RTS like version. Like you had your units that you deployed and there was like various capture points on a map. That was Total War Arena, wasn't it? Didn't they just kill that? Didn't it just get taken down? Like it's not a thing anymore? Simple Plenty. Is that even a game anymore? Yeah, it was 10v10 and you only got 3 units. Yeah. Yeah. But is it even a thing anymore? Did they just kill it? It's not a thing, yeah. I don't know why they got rid of it, because I knew that was quite popular. I never played it myself, but I did watch videos of people playing it, and I thought it looked, you know, pretty cool. It might have been something that I could get into at some point. But yeah, no, they just killed it. I mean, yeah, why kill? Let's just kill off the one historical thing you've done in the last, you know, 8 years that was any good. CA around their boardroom. Oh, this Total War Arena, this historical game, you know, seems to be working really well. People are really enjoying it. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Let's just get rid of it. But I mean, it would still sell, right? People would have bought it. I mean, just taking it off the market is not making any money, right? That doesn't make any sense either. Because, I mean, I know there was stuff you could buy in-game. You know, so if you have it released, like, why unrelease it? Why get rid of it? It just doesn't make any sense at all. Like, even if it was just making a little bit of money, it's still making some money, as opposed to no money when you remove it. So, I don't know. What's in this army? Anything interesting? No, we're good. So, usual setup here. Let's chuck our archers along top. I love these skywalks, and it really annoys me that the upgraded Wood Elf settlements don't have the skywalks, because this is like the best part of the settlement. Having your archers be able to fire down from a high point, insanely good. Doubt that they couldn't keep up with server expansions. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. That's a valid point. Valid point. You lads can throw some javelins and jump down. Once again, let's put a unit there, and then we'll just shoot them as they come through the gate. Maybe they'll follow Simple Plenty. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay. 1, 2, 3. And everyone else, once again, just chill out. I mean, you don't need to really get involved. This is going to be pretty simple. Let's pull back over here. Let's chuck. Yeah, you guys here can activate towers. Your towers to activate over on this side. Yeah, maybe just go over to here, activate that one, and you spread out and activate those. Spread out. Try and get both of those going. Okay.
Elven warriors.
Do you play Medieval 2, Simple Plenty? Do you play some DaC? Do you play DaC yourself, or? I was never really a mod player. I was never really someone who played mods. This is the first ever mod I've played on a Total War game. Divide and Conquer. And I think I picked a good one. I think I got lucky. I picked a good one. That. Wait for him to get up a little bit more, then we'll pepper down onto that wall. Never played Total War games if you don't count Arena. Oh, okay. I mean, so this is a mod for Medieval 2. It's a Lord of the Rings mod. And it's probably the most updated, you know, most heavily worked on mod for Medieval 2. It's really, really popular. There's a lot of people who play this. It's very polished. You fire at that, and you fire down.
The enemy have the walls.
Fire into that.
To our defense, or all will be lost.
Hold your ground there. Actually, you guys have shield wall in case the cab charges through. Just
only half the enemy force remains.
Really? Are you firing at me? That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Okay, we've taken them out on the walls. Down here, our Elven defenders doing the work. Goblins die.
The enemy general lies dead.
Yesterday I started with Shogun 2 and got gifted to me when Arena was shut down. Oh, okay. I mean, Shogun 2 is a really good historical Total War. It is probably my second... It's probably my second most played historical, like, Total War.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and be awed by
Probably
the
Medieval
victory
2
we have won
being the
here
first now with the
today.
amount of time I spent on Divide and Conquer. But Shogun 2, I really enjoy Shogun 2. It is a fun game. And I really like the aesthetic. Maybe just for me, I like the whole samurai era. I've always been fascinated by the samurai and that sort of time period. So for me, that game was like a dream come true. And that was the last good historical Total War game they made. That was the last good one they made, in my opinion. Every historical game since then has been trash. Been no good at all.
We must defend these lands.
The combat part I'm familiar with doing so. I'm alright on normal difficulty. I'm just having trouble understanding diplomacy. Like it so far too. Yeah. So the diplomacy on the standard campaign is a little bit sus. A little bit sus. Particularly when Realm Divide kicks in. I actually, when I play Shogun 2, I tend to play the Fall of the Samurai expansion. I know that was back when they made expansions, not DLCs. It was an entire game expansion. But the Fall of the Samurai, if you like Shogun 2 and you want to get more out of it, the Fall of the Samurai expansion is really good. It's probably the best expansion pack I've ever seen for a game. Like it's an entirely new standalone game. I wouldn't recommend the Rise of the Samurai. That was the other one. That was Rise of the Samurai and Fall of the Samurai. Played a little bit on Rise of the Samurai, but it just doesn't have the appeal that the Fall of the Samurai has. Got hated by everyone for Realm Divide. What is that? That's just the mechanic in the game that builds up over time. Basically, you become the threat in Japan, and over time, everyone just turns on you. When you reach a certain level, like there's a little bar that builds up on one of your menus. You can see it building up. They're attacking. Well, I'm not going to get to do these, am I? Hold off on that. Okay, what's the culture like here? 78%. So we could get a marksman's. Definitely, let's get a marksman's.
For the light!
Yes, my
Jump
lord.
into here.
Onward!
My lord.
Come on!
I mean, they're just being stuck by this army. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. This rebel stack is just sort of stopping them from moving forward. Like they could easily just walk around it, but for whatever reason they probably feel like the AI has to try and take this down first. And this army is probably quite strong. Not compared to these guys though. They should be able to still do it. So whatever's happening here, I'll take it. I mean, I needed a little bit of luck. I needed a little bit, so I'll accept anything that is given my way. I know that's just experience. Don't retrain for that. That's a waste of money. Oh dear.
Is that what you want?
Goblins are coming. Yeah, they team up. It's basically the end game challenge. So since you're relatively new to Total War Simple Plenty, the way Total War campaigns generally play out is the start is quite difficult. And when I say Total War games, I'm talking just, base games, vanilla games. The start is quite difficult, but then once you get a bit of a roll on, it just becomes really easy. And a lot of people just stop playing campaigns once you've got past that point of the initial challenge. So Shogun 2, what they did to try and combat that was they made a mechanic that when you got to that point of basically steamrolling and the AI not providing any challenge for you anymore, Realm Divide occurs and everyone goes for you. So it's like a late game challenge. Late game challenge. 4 turns on military garrison. Still nervous. What are you guys trying to do? What are you trying to do? I mean, we've got a lot of generals in here, so we should be fine to defend this if we really need to. And we do have the militia garrison, so I'm not too concerned unless a much larger army starts rolling that way. Still haven't declared war on us, so we'll just take peace while we can. Take peace while we can. Food is literally below 0. So yeah, you must be building too many things that are consuming food. The settlement upgrades consume food. The higher tier of markets consume food.
Elven
So you just have to be a
warriors.
little bit careful with that.
Have a taste of my blade.
They can move into here. Let's take this little battle here. Take them out as we're moving through.
Advance.
Couple of wargs. I mean, they'll actually kill a decent number of us here, but I don't want them standing here, so let's get rid of them.
Leave none standing.
How do you produce food? Yeah. So in your farms, so by upgrading farms, each tier of farm will give an additional food. To the top tier of farms gives 4 food. So you got to manage your farms with what settlements you upgrade. So you typically don't want to upgrade every settlement as high as you can because you just don't have the food for it. So when I played Rome a fair bit, typically Shogun a fair bit. Typically what I did was most settlements you'd only have at tier 2 because you just want the sake den and the base market. Or the tier 2 market, I think it is, before it starts costing food. I think it's the tier 2 market you can get without for it costs food. You'd have to check that. It's been a while since I've played. But then the only settlements that you build up past tier 2 were settlements that were either really important for defensively because you needed the higher tier of walls to defend properly, or because you wanted to have a military facility that you had all your military buildings in one place because you got like a buff to weaponry or armor or something. So yeah, generally I build settlements to tier 2, get the level 4 farms, tier 2 settlements, and that means for a tier 2 settlement with a level 4 farm with only a level 2 market, you're making 2 food. You have 2 food spare basically, and then you can use that, distribute that where you like. Having global food surplus is good because that adds to the town income, the town growth per turn. So if you open up your menu for your towns, you'll see town growth, and if you have a global food supply, the town growth will go faster if you have that food supply. It'll tick that over. It'll add to it. So just another thing to be aware of. Things like iron. Yeah, you have to have certain settlements have those resources. So if you want to trade those certain resources, certain settlements have them. Otherwise, you can't get them. Or there's the trade ports. The trade ports in the ocean. You can trade for various resources. I can't remember exactly which ones you can get from the seaports, but like incense, I think. Incense. Iron, I think, is up north. Actually, the most northerly trade port is iron, I believe, just off from memory. From somebody who played Age of Empires as a kid, this sounds way too complex. I played Age of Empires as well, man. That was what I grew up on. Age of Empires and Red Alert, man. No, it's not too complex. Once you get into it, you'll see. Just take some time reading things. Man, those wargs are really howling. Just read some stuff. Like, honestly, even I, after playing these games for forever now, for many years, I will still read information. Like, I'll pause this right now and I'll read to see, I'm looking at high accuracy 200 meters, 26 missiles, so I should be trading well against average accuracy of only, what have they've got? What these guys have got? 28 missiles, average accuracy, 170 meters. They've got less armor, so I know I should be trading up here with just having an archer duel. So, just take your time and read the information and, just enjoy it. You don't need to rush. It's not an RTS, so you don't need to rush. Like, it's your turn is your turn. You can do whatever you want with it. So, yeah.
Stay alert. We protect the Elven lands. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick. Elves, stay alert. This is the way. Be quick.
Yeah. And how do I meet all the clans without causing a war? Well, sometimes you don't want to meet all the clans. It's better not to.
We protect the Elves lands. Elves, stay alert. Be quick.
He's not going to charge. If they don't charge, that's great. Are they running
If we
away?
continue like this, we will smash.
They're actually
the
just running. They retreated? I mean, fair enough. They're going to die, but still, I'm a little bit annoyed that they
Behold
retreated.
how our cowardly foe
They just took an archer
time
duel
to
that they
press
lost
the
against
attack.
elves and then just ran away. Can we just case a couple of these? Probably turn around and get these guys. Don't let them get away. That's enough.
This is a clear victory.
Can't believe the wargs just ran away. Chickens. Absolute chickens. We lost 11. That's nice. They will force them back. Yeah, because in Shogun 2 particularly, you tend not to want to meet everyone. Only try to meet clans that you want to meet either for trade or you want to kill them. Yeah, exploration in Shogun is not always a great thing. Okay, so that sent them packing. So that's this army here. They've run well back. I just kind of want to deal with this as well while I'm here. So we'll get rid of that as well. They shouldn't be marching up here anymore. I think they're just a little bit lost. I think they're a little bit lost. This reminds me of Shogun 2 battle. I just, a couple of hours ago, I was defending a tower and had like 10 units left, but the AI just decided to not invade. How do I explore without declaring a war? Oh, no, don't be sorry for the messages. Mate, I'm live streaming a game which has capacity on a platform for people to chat to me. I'm perfectly okay with you asking questions. I'm all good. Don't feel guilty about that. That's kind of the point of me being here, you know. So yeah, I'm just remembering in Shogun 2 you can't explore because you have to get military access to go through someone else's land. So what are we looking at here? Just before I hit end turn. We're fine. We got a huge army here. We no issues. In fact, I'm always tempted just to.
Have a taste of my blade.
There's ballista towers here, I think. Yeah, this will be ballista towers. I kind of want them to attack because then we'll just massacre them there. It's much like defending is just OP, so you always take better trades. Right, let's end turn. So you either get military access to move through their land, or you can use boats to explore. Yeah, so boats going along the coast will meet most factions. There's only one faction that you probably won't meet if you go with boats, which is the Hattori. I think it's the Hattori. It's the one that's inland around Kyoto. Could be wrong about that. I'm just into my mind. Goblins just declared war on me.
We must protect the people.
Bloody hell. Every episode, there's a new faction declares war on me. So yeah, I think it's just the Hattori that you probably wouldn't meet if you explored, but they may have even gone out a bit anyway. So yeah, boats is a good way to explore or get military access through diplomacy. Takeda, because he was a dickhead. Yeah. Look, the other thing. I mean, I've got tips aplenty for Shogun 2. Where's the One Ring? Where's the One Ring? I didn't look. Holy shit! It's right here. Okay. This is going to be the focus of when this will be. Sunday stream. Sunday stream is going to be trying to get this ring. We can get the One Ring. We can kill Mordor. We can drop it into the fire. Okay. So we got a bit of time to that. but it's right here. We can scoot across and grab that. We're going to get this. We're going to get this one ring. We're not going to let that pass us up. Yeah, retrain those. Money is still really tight. I haven't really been focusing on money at the moment. Maybe I should be going back to money again. I'm trying to get some better units up and running, but it's just hard. Okay? Money buildings are so expensive, and it doesn't really add a whole lot. Tarandulas Halls is just so poor. I mean, here I'd love to get the guard barracks, the archery range. I need to spend my money on like this stuff, right? Fairground. Yeah, I need a fairground. Get that going. Rakierberg. I mean, I did get Marksman's Rangers building up here, so that's a bit of a compromise at least. Can we repair? Can we retrain any units? No. Can we recruit anything? No. No, we cannot. And we're out of money again. Of course, we're out of money. Grab that one. Actually, are there any units I can recruit? To get those. Get the units. Anytime we can get units is going to be a bonus. Okay, grab them as well. I mean, I'm just focusing so much on units, and well, we need to. We can take Latash, then we can consolidate our units here, just like we can consolidate our units here and here. Like we need to get this border down. That's the plan. That's why we're sending all these units up.
Yes,
they backed off. That's great. We're happy with that.
Elven
you
warriors.
jump into physical. Yeah. Oh, you can retrain. Grab that as well.
Elves.
Jump in there. So we're getting quite a force up here now as well. That's good. Very good. Yes, we'd like this. We don't have the money.
Yes, my lord.
You head this way.
Onward! At ease!
For the light!
Come
the
on!
Rakierberg. And this
Elves.
army's heading over to Elstone to help reinforce them.
I'm gonna stick
See what
you.
we can do there. So sad that they didn't make new historical titles, mate. Let's be honest. It's probably good they haven't made new historical titles recently, because they probably just would have butchered them. Like look at Troy. Troy is just a joke. Troy is just a joke. So sad. And I love that time period. That's the worst thing. I absolutely love the Troy time period, and it's still just a joke. Like, I grew up on ancient Greece. Ancient Greece, ancient Rome, and not even like ancient Greece in that time period, like the Persian Greek wars, like the Trojan War. I love that. Absolutely loved it. But yeah, so sad. So this is an experienced army. These guys got lots of bonus attack actually. 3 gold chevrons. No general, so that was a dumb move from you guys. Who is the general? This Uruk Slayer unit. And yeah, like no cav. Goblin Stalkers.
Fight to the end!
They probably just would have mess of it. Like, everyone's wishing for Medieval 3. Any Total War player who's been around for longer than, 10 years is just wishing and hoping for Medieval 3. And the sad thing is, when Medieval 3 eventually comes, and it probably will, it's not going to live up to its predecessor, unless some serious changes happen in Creative Assembly. Unless there are some serious shifts in attitude. Because right now, their attitude towards making Total War games is just the ends are up on the guys. I know I know you like it up there, but come down. Come down. Where? Just feel like back here. Come down here. That was funny. Everyone just get down from the walls. So ballista towers here, so we should just use that to our advantage. Hey, everyone's spawning on the walls. Seriously. We just like have everyone. Anyone back here? Come to here. And here. Okay, right.
This is the way.
So, we actually have a lot of cavalry in this army, and they don't have any. I kind of think I want to scoot out pretty quick. Where's the nearest gate? Can we stand over here? So, 4 units of cav. You guys are going to scoot out the side gate. So, once we get going, you're going to run straight out and try and do some skirmishing. Then, what do we got? 1, 2 towers, 2 ladders. We have to do a fair bit of defending on the walls. So, this army's more of a field army, honestly, with the cab in it. Yeah, go there. And then Javelin lads go here.
Advance. We come from the Woodland Realm.
Is yeah.
This is the way.
Actually, javelins go here.
This is the way. This is the way.
Okay, javelins go here. You can throw some javelins at that, and then you lads go over here. Okay.
Elves, over here.
Right. So 1, 2. To get this set up properly. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're my wall units. Let's put them there. What does that leave me to defend the gate with? Not much. Okay. Archer, yeah.
This is the way.
And Archer, yeah.
This is the way.
Then we go here. Please, come in. Here and axe over here. And I mean back here we'll just hold the generals and they can shoot through that gap. Through there. Hold fire. Another archer. Actually, maybe we can get the generals. It's a really wide wall, actually. It's not. I was going to set them up over here, but then they could get hit by towers. I think we'll just leave the generals there, and we'll put these archers in more aggressive positions. So one there, and one over here. Don't want to put them on the walls because they don't fire very well off walls. So
This is
go
the way.
there.
Stay on guard.
You guys might be able to. Fire back. They fire well backwards off
This is
walls.
the way.
What's your range like? Yeah, you guys can stand up there. See how you go. I get a little bit of value out of you. Now let's start this. Let's see how we go. Go back a bit. Excuse me. I didn't position Jens. We'll move them in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ready your horses.
Go. Run, run. Ents. You're going to be in the middle here as well. Actually, I have quite a few units.
We come from Mirkwood. Advance.
Okay, they're coming up there. That's what we want. Throw those javelins. Throw javelins. That's good. Oh, they're Castellans? Okay, that's not good.
We come from Mirkwood.
Move yourself across a little bit. Keep throwing those javelins. Get as much value as you
The
can out of them.
enemy have
Throw a couple
ladders
more
at the
jabbies.
walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Okay. Why are you firing? Hold fire.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Siege towers should go down, hopefully, to the towers.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our
Get them
gates!
on the wall. We want to let them up. Strategy, because then the towers will hit them. Do that. There we go, 62%. Hopefully that will go down. Or how are we going? 5%. Could we, you guys, fire those castellans on the wall? That's actually the best I can do with the generals at the moment. So these generals, can you fire at them? That's a really good target, actually. It's a super, super good target. Okay. You're onto them.
The walls are no longer ours.
Stop,
The enemy have taken them.
That, okay. No. What are you guys doing? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hold you guys here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Fire in, fire in. Okay, let's go. Everyone's doing the right. Come on, take the tower. It's only 34%. It's actually going to stay up. Yeah, that's not going to go down. That sucks. Still hoping it would. So the towers are doing all the work at the moment. The towers are doing all the work. Fire here, fire here. Keep them coming. Oh, okay. Those archers are closed in on. Fight, fight, fight. Fight to the right. How are we going shooting at the Castellans? I get one of you perhaps to fire onto this little predicament here. The others fire back. Who are you? Oh, that one's. I forgot about you. Get up here. Run. I mean, this is actually a little closer than what I anticipated. Probably because of the not so good layout of the fort.
The enemy siege tower is utterly destroyed.
I see that's one siege tower down. Okay, so not getting further up there. Run back, run back.
In line, archers.
Yeah, just keep firing. Yeah, that's good.
Attack!
Yeah, that's nice. Let's into this one. We are getting hits onto those walls. How are we going over here against the Castellans? Pretty good. And I now have two of you firing over here, and just the one trying to hit those Castellans. How are we going over here? Towers should be firing. Yeah, towers hitting the back of the Zurich Slayers, so we should win on the wall over there. Shouldn't be an issue. Can you throw some javelins? Oh, they're surrounding these guys. That's not great. Oh, they're routing? They're routing. That's good.
They have
We're
lost
fine.
half their men.
Holding a little bit. You can step back up again. I'm more to like here. Step back up. Horse archers. Completely forgot about the horse archers. Not really going to make much of a difference now, but run around. Hold fire. So. On the wall. They're almost down. Come on. Kill them. Kill the Castellans. This is a very good unit.
Stay alert.
Okay. I think we can throw the ensign soon. We've still got archers, so while we have archers, I don't want to throw the ensign because they'll just get hit by their own arrows. Jump in and help out. Oh, what are you doing? Back here, what are you doing? Firing. Yeah, so this is a nice spot up here. This is why we wanted to go up on these walls. They can just fire straight in. Nice clean shots in. Perfect line of sight. Ballista towers are doing the work as well. Those Castellans have survived, but not many of them are left, so I guess we'll take that as a win. Can you fire into this? Fire into that. Come on, lads, hold on the wall. Can you get this unit of Slayers and get that unit?
we continue like
Headhunters.
this, we will smash the enemy.
In line, archers. Remove them.
Fire, 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 and can charge.
Back into the
Do that. We haven't killed the captain, which would have probably insta-routed them pretty quickly. Yeah, let's just fire it, Will.
We're under attack.
Well, that's cut off anyone trying to escape. Keep it going. Keep them coming, lads. Okay, someone's firing this. No, they're routing. That's good. They're there. No, they're routing as well. Oh, good. They're routing. I think the mass rout's about to kick in. Can't reach over, can you? No. And loot all the deaths here from the towers. Yeah, they're routing as well. Oh, we got the general. We got the general. That's good. Why did they come up saying we got the general? It's been weird. It's done that a couple of times tonight.
Archers of Mirkwood. Give up your spears. Give up your spears. This is it. Attack.
Kill this guy. He doesn't give up, does he?
The battle is very much in our favor.
Come on.
Victory will be ours.
Take him down. Step back.
Archers of Mirkwood. Be quick. We need them at last. Give up your spears. Stay alert. Close in on them.
Just him. It's just this guy. Kill him.
The
Nice.
enemy army flees the field. Pursue. Our foe
355?
is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Woodland Scouts 197. Up on the wall, I think. Yeah, the other one's up on the wall. So they did very well. Very nicely done. Well done, lads. So that was quite a sizable force of Dol Guldur. Nice to take that out. I want to get some towers up around this territory as well, sort of see what's coming, if possible. Okay, just a little bit to our south. We can get some towers up and actually see what's going on. I mean, there's going to be a lot of units of Dol Guldur walking around here. They attacked? They didn't attack. Okay. Goblins, Angmar, Dol Guldur, everyone's coming after me. Not an ally to be seen. Really?
Have a taste
We'll
of
probably
my
sally out and
blade.
kill that. Randall's Falls, he's retrained. Nice. Anything else there? Okay. What can we do here? We can repair. Repair all that and get a militia garrison building. We don't even have enough money for it. We don't even have money for it. What do we want to repair first? Repair the chieftains, carpenters, the wall. Do those. Those going. And that's all our money spent. Gee. The Merchant's Wharf built in Rakibeg and Framsburg got the military garrison. Okay. So we're feeling much more comfortable with our defense here. With that military garrison up.
I'm gonna
Kill against a bunch of
stick you.
goblins. Yeah.
My lord?
Now these are coming over to probably relieve Earlstone. Have to take a fight here to clean them.
Blade.
Otherwise... Oh, we can retrain? Something. Maybe better armor for them. Nice. Okay, so they can be retrained as well. we're actually getting to the point where we might even have a bit of an army in the north to fight this. I mean, that's scary. That is so scary, trying to fight against that. So if we look at our border, Berserkul and Mount Gundabad are still on a border. Earlstone and Framsberg are a border. But now, Rakiberg, Danes Halls, Torfalin are all safe. As well as Emunufluin. But Tarantel's Halls, Arendolan, Yon's Halls are still on a border as well. So that's it's hard. I gotta minimize the borders I have. What have we got? Yeah.
For the light!
Merch.
My lord.
Elves!
Train those. And I think that's going to be about it. So, if you have been watching over on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and share. And next time we're going to be focusing on trying to get the ring here in Goblin Town. That will be our focus, as well as, of course, just surviving. You know, the usual. But we made good progress today. Taking out Gundabad, cleared up the north, and started to push, or at least taking Beorn's Falls here. So I think this has been a really productive episode today. So let's try that again. Watch on YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, comment. All four. The verb, the four verbs of the apocalypse. That's what I'm going to start calling them. The four verbs of the apocalypse. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.